Oh no, niggas. Oh, put them right together.
Hot mic. Just lit. We back. Episode fucking 10.
Oh, you recording?
Yeah. Oh shit. You got Better Call Saul on TV.
Is that copyright?
Fuck it. Let's get that bag. Let's get that spanky.
Man,
Down some good weed, Frank.
We just got done smoking. We got done smoking, blowing it down. You eating? Dour hour. Oh shit! No, but the gang is back.
Yeah.
We finally got the fourth member here too.
Hey.
in the flesh. He really exists.
Damon in the building, Frame in the building.
Yo.
And oh man, Oscar is in the fucking building, man. Finally.
Also known as Ain't No Jody. Everyone just calls me Jody for some reason.
No,
They assume that's my name. It's not my name.
Honestly, for the longest time when these niggas was saying, hey, shout out Oscar, that's why I had no idea who you were.
People, yeah,
I was like, ain't no
like,
Jody.
Who the hell is
Like,
Oscar?
What's an Oscar?
I'm fucking weak.
And I knew you.
He's all, yeah, he was like, who's Oscar?
The crazy part, it's in the bio. Like, my full government name is in the bio.
I wouldn't look at the bio.
Like the Facebook.
We like to operate in ignorance. You feel me?
Fact.
Make shit better.
Bitches.
Bitch. And shout out to these bitches over here too, man.
Which ones?
My nigga Frank. My nigga Frame brought the bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. Oh yeah, the ones that. Oh
yeah, the ones in the back.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
It's about 4
Getting it
of them.
ready.
Where they at? Where
They back there getting it ready.
they rolling up right now. They rolling up right now. But how's everybody's weekend?
Man, it was good, man. I went to go see my little brother loves Giveon, so we went to go see Giveon. It was a good show.
Little brother?
It was dope.
Little, he's my god brother.
That's
brother.
dope.
But
That's dope.
You get
Bros-
Jack Carlos autograph?
bro, honestly, man, I try to touch him just like to get a touch. You know, you remember the Bible when she was like trying to just touch a garment of his.
4 people
That's what I
sent
was
me.
trying to do. I was like trying to.
Like 4 people sent me a video of him, and I was like, "All right, I
I'm
get it.
fucking
You went to the
weak.
concert."
Hey, no shit. I thought you would have just been there.
But that was the point. They were just rubbing it in my face that I didn't get to go, and then Jack Harlow was there.
weak.
Honestly, bro, looking back at all the videos, I'm a groupie, my nigga. Like, all the videos of me are me like up here, like not even watching this nigga Giveon.
I didn't want to say nothing. I just wanted you to enjoy it. So I was just gonna, I feel like that was the best friend thing I could do. Is just like, be happy, nigga. Let that nigga.
You just heard the story. You just
Duh,
Let's
like,
give you on, bro.
I got like 12 videos of me just like and it goes like the camera, the angle's like
Fuck
up
off.
at the balcony where Jack
Fuck
Harlow's at, and me
off.
trying to play
Shit.
it cool and like turn it back to the stage. Nah, thirsty as hell. What the fuck was going on?
It's okay, bro.
It's man. We all have our low points.
I was like,
Living
maybe
on
I
one
thought
of
he was living out here. That's why he was there. I was like, nah, he got a
Jack
show
Harlow
tonight.
definitely lives in Tempe.
I can see that. That's what I thought.
That's why I was like, yeah, I was like, he lives here now.
I'm a
can see
little
that
Tempe
nigga.
shit. You know when y'all said that, I was like, this nigga lives in Tempe,
And
chilling.
niggas
or
soaking up
something.
all the good milk out there.
He's at Toca Madera for sure.
All the dairy.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
What about you, Frame?
What did I do? I think I just chilled this week. Mental health weekend. I ain't really do much. Got some chicken. Play Call of Duty.
Let's start.
Feel that.
Where you get the chicken from, if you don't mind me asking?
Connoisseur.
Oh shit.
Yeah, up the street.
Yeah, the real chicken.
Hey,
real
I
Phoenix
don't know what the
chicken.
fuck they be doing to that shit. That shit be fire every
Sheesh.
time.
They
Y'all
be, like,
snap.
putting
Thank
their
y'all.
elbows in that shit. That shit crazy.
What about you, Oscar?
I definitely stayed in Friday and Saturday. Mental health. Got some shit done around the house. Sunday wild out a little bit.
Sudden no wearing Oscars.
3,200.
3,200 bucks. Yes, sir. It's gonna go over the eyebrow.
It's
After
a
5 years. If I'm here over 5 years, it's over the eyebrow.
It's a vibe in here.
It's
It
so
is,
creative.
Definitely.
It's a compound. But go ahead. So did you go out Sunday then?
Yeah, Sunday had to go out. I was
Oh,
like,
shit,
all right, I'm
yeah, we
tired
linked
of
up.
He
Yeah.
said no.
tired of being at the house.
I feel you.
Just kind of chilled around Roosevelt, got some drinks, some lunch, went to Stoop Kids. Stoop Kids, I don't know. Hot take on the burger. I feel like it's the best burger in the city.
That's what I'm saying. Low ball.
No, that shit's fire.
With the potato chips too.
That shit's
Kinda,
fire.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't mean
I
no
ain't gonna
disrespect
lie.
to nobody else. I know
Hey, have y'all-
Gucci
have y'all
burger
had-
No
out
disrespect to Bad Jimmy's.
Yeah,
I was about
love
to
that
ask about that because I
stuff.
never had it. I never had
It's
bad
like-
Jimmy's.
Hey,
I had
right,
Stupid.
neither.
You gotta have both.
That's what I want.
Both
I want
them
the
bitches be
perspective,
low
bro.
ball.
I
We ain't
want the-
gonna-
I think for me it's just because I usually get hangovers and I want to eat that burger. And Bad Jimmy's is open at night.
Yeah, what's stupid? Stupid.
What's the stupid burger?
What's stupid closed?
I think they close at 10, but they're open in the morning. They do bagels in the morning, which is kind of cold.
The breakfast.
Yeah,
The breakfast joints are fire.
The breakfast sandwich is fire.
Yeah, those are it. Those are it. I'm telling you.
Yeah, so just kind of moved around the city a little bit and then chilled the rest of the day.
The mayor.
Facts. Phoenix.
I like it.
And you're not even denying it because he knows it's
He
true.
say no.
I mean, I appreciate it. I feel like a lot of people do show me love when I go
He's
out.
a good mayor, man. Just put this nigga in a suit.
Honestly.
They voting for sure.
When can I cast my vote for real, man? Like,
when is midterm? I need to get the vote in now.
That's funny.
What's going on the north side, Al? What'd you do this weekend?
Shit, Saturday. Oh, I linked up with my nigga Christian.
Shout out, bro.
shout out, Christian.
We worked out, kicked it. Real Westside shit. Basically, just smoked hookah and shit. Played Madden.
Ooh.
We just smoked hookah and played Madden.
Did y'all go over there by ASU West? No,
Basically. What was that shit called? Omar. It was Omar. Omar's hookah used to be that spot.
Did you guys go to Casablanca at all?
But that was the one over there on
Dartside?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I forgot to bring that up that I went to go see you guys at Zips. I was just so anxious. It was so loud.
Bro, that shit was crazy, right?
That's what that nigga was telling me.
Bro,
yeah,
that
it
shit
was a little too wild for me. I was like, I stayed there for, I think the longest I was there for was an hour.
Yeah.
So I got like, all right, I did my
We
duties.
couldn't even talk. Like, it was just so hard. Like, you had to be like.
Was that Sunday?
Yeah, it was, I mean, it
we
was
went to
football.
Zips that we went to, too.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
funny part. Yeah, me.
Oh, y'all went to
that same
downtown
Zip.
joint?
Yeah.
And then the waiter was just,
Oh, she was bad, but she was not fucking.
They
with
all
us.
are. They're. No, I don't want to say they're all bad. They're not.
They're
all bad,
decent.
but they. Yeah.
I get it, football Sunday.
She was decent, but yeah.
She's like, these niggas don't got teams.
Bro. She just looked so annoyed. She was not fucking with us. Like,
No, she probably was on the same tip y'all was on. Fuck this place.
yeah.
Fuck
No,
Zips,
exactly.
nigga. I don't even-
Nah, honestly, bro, I heard the niggas that go to Zips because I used to go to Zips a lot during the basketball season. Like they be in big ass groups for like 3 hours at a time and don't be tipping and don't be paying. Like the waitresses hated there, my nigga.
I believe it.
I can
Oh,
only
so that makes
imagine,
sense
bro.
then.
Yeah,
I
I felt
can
like she
only
was hot when
imagine.
I was like, oh, I just want water. She's pissed. She was like,
That's not even a reason
She
to
didn't
tip.
like
broke
flirt
nigga.
though. She like give me some customer service. Like I was being nice. I was like, yo.
Nigga, I was like, yo, bitch, you want to make some money? Trying to make some motherfucking money?
Come on, like
I was just,
didn't even say sweetie, honey, none of
I was
that.
like, yo, why couldn't I sit next to Damon? Fuck.
what? I was next to
That
you.
nigga hit that drink. Like,
That's me drinking all the time, though. I stay sipping my drink. You guys, I don't know.
no,
But yeah, Sunday was just football, and then watch the Cardinals get fucking smoked, nigga. That's
Yeah, I
it.
heard that,
That was
man.
crazy.
Golly.
But yeah, shout out to them niggas, man.
Tough way to start the
Fucking
season,
suck.
my niggas.
They fucking suck once again.
Golly.
How'd you wrap up your Sunday after that?
Damn, what did I do? Just, bro, I swear, I think I went to sleep early. I think I was fucking felt good Monday morning. Like, I went to sleep like at 10:30 ish. That's early for me, like super early.
that
So
is early.
I was not, bro. Yeah, and woke up hella good on Monday.
That's what it's about, though. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
today was like not it, but yeah.
Something about last week was just, the weekend was just like,
It seemed
it's
a
a
little
bye
slow.
week. Yeah.
Yeah, bro, exactly.
Because I was out getting coffee and nobody was out. Usually everybody would be out even the day
Niggas'
after.
pockets was fucked up from that Labor Day, huh?
Jeez.
Trying to recover the next payday.
Yeah, mortgage was due right there. Yeah.
See?
Damn.
I wasn't playing.
So our first topic, Oscar. I remember a minute ago. I don't know. I think it was just me and you. We was just talking one day, and I remember you was talking about. I don't know. I don't want to like reword this incorrectly, but I know all of us we all play games. But I think you brought something up about like. I always call it opportunity cost. So it's like what you could be doing something else.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a marketing thing that they have. But basically, I remember you saying something like you felt like, I guess, guilty because you would play games or take time for yourself, where it's like you want to be doing something productive.
Yeah.
And I think eventually, like a week later, you found something kind of like what was that process or like thought process behind that? I can't remember vividly because I wrote it down. But
I remember having the conversation, and I think the way the conversation went, and it was just me, like, if I'm going to play video games, and I wanted to realize, I wanted to be honest with myself and say, I like playing video games.
Yeah,
There's nothing wrong with me playing video games, and if I feel like that de-stresses me, then cool. But for the longest, I would suck at it. I wouldn't put the time into it because I would just play to get that urge out of it instead of taking it serious like I wanted to, because I felt ashamed of playing at some point.
That's just crazy.
So I was like, I just
nice at the game too.
Yeah, I'm good at it. I could be better.
Like 12 kills.
You dropped the 10-piece with me and Pops. I ain't gonna lie. You dropped the 10-piece with us.
It was cool playing with you and Pops.
No, bro, that shit is fire playing with them.
But we were like hella. I felt like we were hella in sync. We were just communicating the whole time. I like dropped in. And I was like, cool. This
no, we had that one kid, the game before you
that,
did
yeah,
that, bro, this nigga was like 7 years old, blacking out. He's like, hey, I'm going over here on green. And just all you hear is gunshots, and he's downing motherfuckers and getting team wipes and shit. I was like, damn.
See, that's why I can't play that game, bro. I can't play COD. It's too much. Niggas been playing it too long, and I just like, nah.
Bro,
I get in there, I just get too much anxiety when I play that game.
The one battle royale that's like elementary. Like,
yeah,
it's elementary. Anybody
no, I'm good.
That's just hella fun.
No, with a team though, it's fun. Like,
yeah.
Playing it with like 2 people is alright, but then when you get 3 or a full squad, that's crazy. That shit is
I'm sure that's way different though.
Yeah.
And if you build that chemistry too, it's cool.
Yeah.
So, alright, so the video games, alright, you felt guilty for playing video games?
Yeah, even though I built the PC during the pandemic.
Yeah, see, that's like, because I feel that way too though. Like, because that's is when you.
Why y'all be feeling guilty?
I felt like it was just kind of frowned upon growing up a lot.
Y'all get bored?
No, yeah, I get.
You know what I mean? Like, think about what crazy motherfuckers do when they bored. You see what I'm saying? Like, they might be making C4 bombs in the crib. No, I'm dead ass.
I get what you're
Fucking
saying.
a herd dog. I'm dead.
No,
right?
you
talking
that shit.
I'm
No,
dead ass.
nah.
Like, so like a video game, like
For sure.
niggas hit meth.
Yeah, I mean that's what basically I realized.
To pass time.
I should just take the time to be good at it and say I like because I do.
Yeah,
like
no,
it.
like, because I
own up to it. I guess.
For me, because I felt that, and I was just like, damn, like, should I be creating something right now? Should I be like trying to get more clients or finding more tools or like something like that? But now, like, when you said that shit, like, I kind of just accepted, like, nigga, I like to play fucking Madden, or if I do play Call of Duty, I like to play that shit. It's okay for me to take this time for myself. I feel like it's kind of like a self-care thing for me at this point. Is like just to let my mind just rest and just play the game, even though I still get pissed off.
Then what the fuck do you be doing when you're not like rapping?
Like, and I was just gonna say, like, I feel it because I used to feel guilty when I would be playing, because I play 2K. I used to feel guilty as shit.
Niggas are. I thought I critiqued the fuck out of myself. Y'all niggas.
Nah, I'm hard on myself. I am hella hard on myself.
Like, I would feel like guilty and shit like that. Like, I'm not being productive. Like, I could be doing this or I could be doing that. Like, even when I watch like shows and shit like that, I be feeling like I'm not productive. But looking back on it, like looking back at it, like I like burn myself out because I'm like doing this shit mentally. I'm like always in the artist mindset. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's 24/7.
Never Bruce Wayne.
Okay.
I feel like it's 24/7. So
I might
like,
tweet that.
It's not copyrighted.
It's a frame nugget. Pause.
Quotable.
I don't know. But but like I feel like it's good now in moderation. Everything's done better in moderation. But I feel like it's really just a relief for me. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I'm so nasty with it that I find like little dumbass shit to link it back to the art. Like, so if I'm playing Call of Duty and shit, I'll look for like colors or some music I'm playing in the background. I was like, okay, remember this song? Like the beat is tight and shit. Like, so I try to like supplement the art into just different shit. Like if I'm out with the homies or something that's like, damn, this phrase was really dope. I'm still working on my shit, but like I'm not sick of it. You know what I mean?
You know what I do? Well, you know what I do now to like make myself feel less guilty?
Yeah, I feel that. The weed.
What I do now to feel less guilty about it, I'm always playing music or listening to a podcast when I play. Like that's the only because
your mind running.
Exactly. I have something like running in the background, and I'm always just listening. So I'm always doing something. So I feel you. I definitely feel you.
You guys get into something like that, or is it just full like Zen mode? I'm taking the day off because I know you do your graphic design is like full time. So I would like I imagine you do like this is I don't want to think about nothing graphic.
Like
you know
separate.
Well, yeah, because like when I saw two things. You're gonna laugh at me about this one. Larry June was like, I only work 3 hours a day now. Like I don't be burning myself out.
Because he knows what cool niggas do.
So I started implementing kind of that type of shit. And then also, Jown
studied us for a long time. He had all of Dom to study.
Oh shit! So did Jown? They posted some shit about like 8 hours of work, 8 hours of rest, and 8 hours of like.
Oh, is that what you said?
Some other shit.
Yeah. I was like, why did this nigga send me this old nigga just sleeping on the fucking pec deck?
But no, that's how I felt. That's how I felt today. But this now like this implementing those days where it's like, oh, it's okay to this unwind, and then like I may put like a documentary on. Like last night I was playing Madden and I fucking put on the Pat Tillman documentary. Like not because he was a Cardinal, but like his story is fucking.
Bro, that shit, they really killed that nigga.
That and then like, bro, that nigga was not fucking with the war. And then like they exploit the fuck.
That nigga gonna jump into the lobby and be like, yo, I don't know. Like, come on, bro.
Why did he get enlisted? Was it forced or?
Nah, he
wanted to be a soldier because he was kind of raised around that shit. But then it's like one of those things where I feel like it's a common story. You see those soldiers that come out and they so anti like government, and it kind of makes sense. And that's kind of what his story was. Was like, bro, we over here doing some foul ass shit.
That's how I feel about rap. I'm anti-rap.
Being in it, and then he was like, bro, that's how I feel too. I'm the same way. But yeah, this like so yeah, I implement those things through podcasts or a movie or whatever.
You know what you should do? I know this.
You know what you should.
I hate being that person.
I quoted that last week. I don't know if you saw that tweet. You know what you should do?
I was like, where is this from?
But I'm just thinking about it because you watch a lot of shows and movies and shit, bro. Don't you try like directing some shit like a visual? Like I don't think I've ever.
I always wanted to do that, but I don't think I try to reach out. Niggas don't like. Oh yeah, bro.
Niggas
never hit my line. That's crazy. Nigga never hit my line.
I'm with whatever.
I was even talking about hey
in the group chat.
This nigga David gonna get in the group chat and be like, yo, such want me to work on a music video. He's like, yo, I want y'all help. It's like, yeah, we got y'all. Nigga shot the video last. I was like, all right.
Oh shit! But nah, like that's it really for me. That like I'm implementing these tools that it's okay to fucking not be doing something all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Now. And yeah, that's really it for me. What about you, Oscar?
No, I definitely get that. I've been trying to practice that, especially with work, because work has been hella overwhelming for me.
Right.
Like they even see me leave early, and I'm like, y'all too draining. They don't even give me shit about it. I'll do 7 hours, take my 1 hour lunch. I'll be like, all right, y'all, see y'all tomorrow.
I feel it.
And some people will be there all day, and I'm like, that's just you. That's how you do it. I do it a little bit different, and they're cool with that. That's why I'm still with them. But yeah, definitely finding that balance where I gotta come home. I'll set like an hour or two aside for like Call of Duty. Go outside, play with Duke, do some cleaning. Definitely, that's like the first step when I come home.
That's dope, yeah.
Because
when you
part
be
is
hitting
crazy.
me, yeah, that should be like tight.
Peaceful.
Yeah. Do you guys have a routine after?
No.
On a daily basis?
I have a morning routine.
I really do. I don't have a
routine that I got away from, but now I'm fucking with it again, and it's giving me my peace.
I be playing with different shit. Like I don't know. Sometimes I have more energy at the end of the day, so I won't take my end of work nap or.
But what's some shit you gotta do every day? Like you have to do that.
Go to the gym, drink water.
Healthy, organic.
I stopped smoking cigarettes, so smoke weed a lot.
Shit! Oh
shit!
shit!
Too.
Hey
Sick.
man, classic.
I'm on your head then, nigga.
I'm sick.
If I see the box, boom!
You see me on the way to the gym? I was just smoking weed. I was like, bro, I wanted to smoke so bad.
So like, no more cigarettes?
I don't
even have a box on
I'm gonna hit the group chat like, damn, Frame just stole off on me.
I did throw the box up. But yeah, just go to the gym. I think I got a solid morning routine, like up to like 12 p.m. And then what throws me off is work. Yeah. So I be so drained, but I don't want to go to sleep too early and wake up early. And
yeah, fuck your.
But I'm fucking with the morning. I was never a morning person at all.
Yeah.
You know,
it's crazy that you say that because in the book, I'm reading the book about habits called Atomic Habits. And it talks about like routines in that sense of like.
You gotta send me that, by the way.
It's low key on Spotify for free.
I don't got Spotify.
But I just, bro, you can listen to it in the browser if you want to. Like
word?
you can, you can just like.
Spotify work like that?
It's weird, yeah. I was like, I didn't know I could do this.
It's an audiobook or?
Yeah, it's an audiobook. I can send y'all this website too where you can download like books too.
Send me that.
Got you. And
Pirate Bay?
it's not Pirate Bay, but it worked like that. It's weird, but there's like this. It's like
you showing niggas the melodies. I understand.
But it talks about like people saying I'm not a morning person. Like you're telling yourself that narrative, and we get stuck in that. It's like you start to become that, and then you're like, oh, I'm not a morning person. I'm not good at math or all types of random shit. I'm not good with technology. Like people like we feed into these narratives and shit like that.
I'm sorry, I was just laughing at the art piece thing.
Oh, the cup holder?
Yeah,
Man,
like,
I thought that was so disrespectful how she just kind of grabbed it and was like, let me just put my soda cup in here.
That's so crazy.
And I just had to take a picture and send it to her. It's very disrespectful.
That's foul.
I didn't even call her out on it. I just kind of
like
I just moved it out and put it on another coaster, and I was like, she'll get the hint. Like,
it's kind of messed up,
I for sure did it.
It's kind of messed up though, because it kind of do give off
like a coaster vibe.
Hell yeah, this be a dope ass.
He might be on to something, huh? Like he might need a double back and
Do the coaster version 2.
What you should do?
That's what you saying. What bro should do. Just saying.
That's Isaac Torres made those. Shout out.
Shout out Isaac Torres.
Very talented man.
Are these supposed to be tires?
Yeah, Dayton's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he did a 3D mold and did the mold with that. It was pretty cool.
Dookie. We always got a dog. We a dog cast.
Yeah.
For real. Honorary.
Niggas
got
want to
Valley
talk. We a
Fevers pushing through.
podcast.
Y'all got any West Side stories? I got one. I'll for sure tell y'all one.
Does it involve me?
No, it definitely has.
Great.
When I almost got robbed for the first time.
Oh shit. No, I want to hear that.
It's been a long story waiting. So I'm kicking it. This what shit? What year is
Wait,
this?
where we at? What time?
It's either soft. No, it's junior year. I'm a junior. I'm kicking it with I ain't gonna say no names.
Hey.
For the fucking for the safety of others. But it's 5 of us in this small ass Nissan Sentra.
Yeah, tiny ass car. Let's
Niggas,
go.
we everybody high, like you smoke weed, so you hella high in high school. So
Y'all boxing right now?
No, we just got done.
Okay, did y'all unbox?
No.
So it's still cloudy in that bitch.
Yeah.
It smells like blunt, weed, and sweat.
And then also fucking it's a deal. Like the little homie about to serve somebody.
Right.
So fucking we only on where is it? Camelback? No, Indian School in 99th at that Circle K. Paint the picture for y'all.
Yeah.
Jack in the Box. We in the Jack in the Box parking lot.
Oh my god.
The heart of
No, that's not a Circle K. That's a 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven, yeah, 7-Eleven.
That's
My
7-Eleven?
fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they switched
Indian
off.
School
Yeah.
In
99th. Right? Yeah, 99.
Where it's like a fries there now and like a
Yeah, it's
Taco Bell,
further down the street.
Yeah. So yeah, there's there's little townhomes there now, villas. So we're there, and like I said, the little homie, he on this side. So it's a driver. I'm behind the driver, and I'm mind you, like I said, we in the Central, so I'm still a big nigga. Somebody else up front there's a passenger, and then there's another nigga next to me, skinny nigga, and then the nigga that's about to serve the dude.
There's no getting out.
So me and bro, like me and him, we in the back, we giving commentary. And I'm like, bro, I was like, something don't feel right, bro. And then bro was like, bro, you feel that? I was like, bro, yes, I feel like something ain't right. So the nigga turned the car off. I was like, bro, don't turn the car off. Turn the car off. They eating tacos. I'm like, bro, don't turn the car off. They ain't pay me no attention. The Suburban pull up. I'm like, oh shit. I was like, something ain't right.
That's the niggas y'all supposed to be serving?
Yes. They pull up. We're facing west. So we're like in the parking lot, we're facing east.
Where were you guys heading?
I don't know.
I'm talking shit.
No, we're the city. No, man, this was like a random ass Friday night type shit.
Okay.
And the Suburban pull up.
Sound like a win.
They pull up, they fucking drive around us. Like they do like a circle. I'm like, nigga, nah, this ain't right.
Okay, yeah, we got two dummies.
I'm like, bro, turn the car on, nigga. Niggas, they're just talking. I'm like, bro, turn the car on. I'm like hitting the seat. And bro just sitting there, and I'm like, nigga, turn the fucking car on. And then bro gets a call. I was like, hey, where you at? And then they already know where we was at. He's like, hey, where you at? I'm in front of Jack in the Box. I was like, oh, I'm in the car next to you. Dude gets out, fucking looks at the driver's seat, walks back around like on my side, comes all the way back around to the dude that's about to serve.
Where are you sitting? You sitting behind the driver?
I'm sitting behind the driver.
Okay.
And then, mind you, we high as shit, but I'm aware. Nigga, I gotta be on point. This is why I'm always like looking at shit. When I'm like, I've been in these weird situations.
Al is in the section of the high where you're paranoid.
Yes, paranoid as fuck. I had a sidekick at the time, I believe. And
He was that nigga, huh?
Definitely.
T-Mobile?
In the MySpace.
If you had that, yes.
And I'm just gonna come back in the story. So the dude fucking he opens the door and the nigga just pulls out a gun and was like, hey bro, I'm gonna need everything in this fucking car. I said, the first thought I said, my mom was about to kill me. I'm about to lose my sidekick right now.
I respect the audacity. I respect his audacity.
So I was like, man, fuck this. Like, here's my phone. And then the nigga that was like getting robbed basically was like, hey, bro, I don't got a phone. And I'm like, wait a minute, he just got off the phone with this nigga. He's all right. And then the nigga was like, all right then. All right, but let me get the weed. And I was like, wait a minute. I was like, what the fuck? And nigga
lost 2 audacity points. He's like,
and then I was like, nigga, drive. I saw pill off, so nigga started the car and finally fucking took off. But the nigga already got the weed, bro.
Side note to add to Al's story, the parking lot for that Jack in the Box is very drive-offable. Like, it's not, there's no little medians or nothing. Like, you can literally just skirt the fuck out.
The freeway's right there, too.
Facts.
The freeway's right there.
Bro, we were good, but the nigga was not paying attention, and I'm telling him.
You know, now, because this is the second time I heard that story, bro, the driver sounded like he set y'all niggas up.
Bro, no, it wasn't him. He just
didn't
was
give up
high.
his phone.
He was just too fucking high.
But this is my thing. He called them niggas over there and then told them, nah, I ain't got a phone.
Yeah.
No, not him. The nigga that was selling the shit. He told the nigga that
he set niggas up.
And I was just like, bro.
Because he could just get that weed back.
But the thing is, if you saw him, you would be like, now I see why, like, we got robbed. Because it wasn't the typical, like,
yeah, there's some other niggas,
Yeah, so.
It's the niggas that, hey, yo, you Damon? Yeah, I'm trying to pick up. Yeah, what you need? Yeah, let me get a QP.
Niggas knew.
We was food. That's the moral of the story is we was fucking food. And I was just like, bro, never again.
And how old y'all again?
They were sophomores, I was a junior. So I'm the oldest nigga in the whip.
Damn.
For me, that stuck out was that you had that gut instinct that something was gonna happen.
Bro, I've been in these situations.
That
bro, I'm like, nigga, drive.
As soon as they're doing halfway, like once they pass the car up, they're like halfway with the donuts out.
Bro, I knew this shit, bro.
They would have been calling your mans like, yo, where y'all go? Nah, nigga, y'all moving weird. Meet us over here. We just down the street at the QT.
Bro, no, we was fucked, bro. And that shit was just like, from that day on, I was like, yeah, bro, like.
It's cool.
I can't be going with these niggas in this situation because it's like they gonna get me either shot or fucking end up in the wrong place. But
or take another one of your sidekicks.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, I didn't give my sidekick up because niggas didn't give their phone up. So niggas like, put my shit right back in the pocket. Like, nigga said I ain't got a phone. I said, oh shit, me either.
Neither do I.
But yeah, that's my West Side story.
That shit funny as hell.
What about you, Frame? You got one?
Frame got plenty. He
got hella stories.
I'm trying to remember, bro.
That's what I'm saying. He got one.
Man, like,
do the FBI one. When y'all was driving, y'all was whipping it, and you said the fuck gang task pulled down on you.
Okay,
yeah. I need to hear this.
So it's me, my nigga Bud. I want to say my boy Jay. And maybe Legs or somebody, Legs stayed by me and shit. But I was already on bullshit that day. It was overcast. Something about overcast Arizona is like you're on bullshit. But I think I got back from San Diego around the time, so I was hanging out with the homegirl Mary and shit. So I was drinking Hennessy and apple juice like religiously.
Yeah, she definitely had you on bullshit.
Pure bullshit.
Absolute.
What time was this at?
This was like 2014. I saw the silver big body. So niggas is packed up in my car. I'm over like, this is terrible. I'm smoking and drinking and shit, driving on the highway. Lowball kind of speeding and shit, right?
I-10, right?
Yeah.
If you know Frame back then, you know how he whips it. Like back then, that nigga used to whip that shit.
I was
that nigga was switch lanes.
I was moving stupid. But so I get on from 83rd, and it's like I think it was the weekend, maybe like Saturday around like 11 or something like that. Whatever. So it's like mid traffic, like going to the east. But there's enough for me to just, you know what I'm saying, snake through or whatever.
Yeah.
So I got a little bit loose. Got into the HOV lane, kind of just go, right? This is 2013, so dispensaries are just like starting up and shit. So I just got my weed card, right? I look in the rear view, and this is after I'm at least doing 90 right now, firm. I look at my rear view. There's a fucking unmarked Tahoe keeping up with me the whole way.
Yeah.
And my niggas was like, hey, pull the fuck over. I was like, oh shit. Like the cops didn't tell me that or nothing.
Yeah.
So they could have either been already speeding and I just jumped in front of them and just didn't know because I'm an idiot. Yeah. Or whatever, but they pulled me over and shit. This nigga not even a regular cop.
Denzel from Training.
This nigga was dressed so regular. The only thing that gave off cop vibes was the motherfucking vest. I'm like, this the nigga I chose to cut off. Bro, I step out my car, smoke still coming out the door. Jesus. This is like, I'm a pure idiot, right? And this will be, I got a DUI probably like 2 years before that. So this is like, I'm like, oh shit, I fucked up. You know what I mean? But so the nigga's like, hey yo, what the fuck? What the fuck are you doing? Where the fuck are you going right now? What's the rush? I was like, honestly, man, it just kind of got away from me. I was just getting through traffic or whatever. He's like, I could get you for criminal speeding, whatever. He's like, you got tattoos? I was like, what the fuck? That's what shit just like, so left. Nigga thought I was part of a gang or some shit. I was like, no, hell no.
That's funny that you say that because the cop asked me that when they pulled me over in Glendale. He was like, what does your tattoos mean? And I was like, what? Why are you so concentrated on my tattoos? But continue, that was crazy. Wow.
No, he said the tattoo thing and lowball. I was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he's one of them.
25% in my head, I was like, all right, bet this nigga might not be, you know what I'm saying? He might not be looking for me. Hold on. Gotta fix the camera.
Oh shit. Funny that you said that because I got, one time I was in Glendale and I was getting a haircut at the homie's house and they raided this shit and they had us all come outside. And I had a half haircut with the fucking thing.
Oh my God. That nigga had the meth.
Oh shit! And I'm like, bro, this is embarrassing as shit.
That nigga from Barbershop when the shorty was beating that nigga's car up.
Yes.
Oh,
well, my bad. Go ahead, Frank.
Yeah. So he asked me, he's like, yo, you got tattoos? I was like, nah, man, I'm not even in none of what you looking for, bro. He's like, all right, well, slow the fuck down. What are you, an idiot?
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, is that weed I smell and shit? Like, he's Lobo running, like, yeah. He had to be somewhere, but at the part time too, he was like, nigga, I'm a cop still. Like, yeah. It was a weird interaction. But he was like, yo, what is that? Is that weed I smell and shit? I was like, yeah. Yeah. I really, because this one weed is still fresh, so it's like, illegal. I just got a DUI, so I was like, fuck, but I had my weed card. So I was like, yeah, you smell weed. And so he was like, well, who else is in the vehicle? I was like, just the homies. I need them to step out. Homie stepped out. We on the side of, we're in between 67th and shit. In the HOV lane.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
And so he's like, yo, we all pulled out our cards. Like, damn near everybody in that fucking car had their cards. Me, Bud, Legs, Jay. That nigga was like, all right, man, look, slow the fuck down. Like, he didn't say he was a task force, but he's like, I'm not even looking for y'all niggas. But like, y'all basically getting in my shit.
Yeah,
like,
that's crazy.
Chill the fuck out.
Heart was racing. That had to be intense.
Nigga, I tell you, like 2 years ago, I just got a DUI for the weed shit. So I was like, fuck. That shit was terrible.
Yeah, nah, that shit would have been scary as shit, nigga.
You got one, Damon?
I don't have a West Side Story, man. I was trying to think of one too.
It's hard because it's like so much shit has happened.
Honestly,
There's so much trauma, man.
Bro,
and I gotta find a story that's
buried
it
all. Buried that shit on the
bro, it don't matter. You told us one like at the beer pong shit, the Wickenburg shit. That's
you did give us a Wickenburg. So
Oscar used to have them crazy ass functions.
I wanted to tell the one that I was trying to tell Zeke when we all went out to that. Where did we go? Champagne Lanes. And then we went to High Score when he was wilding out. That one time we all went out. Not that he was wilding out. He was just having a good time.
He was having a great fucking time.
Yeah.
Father time. Congrats.
He was
shout
enjoying
out,
himself
my big bro.
for sure.
Shout out Zeke.
Yeah, I hadn't seen him in a while.
Didn't he just have his
he just had his kid. Yeah. Shout out.
This happened on September 11th.
His son was born on September 11th.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
No shit. Hey, congrats to Zeke.
Yeah, shout out to Zeke.
Man, that's a gift. Another
sure,
blessing in the
definitely.
world. I'm just buying time for.
I got the news that night too.
to find the name. Oscar's doing a great job with the assist. Damon laughing in the background.
I'm not doing nothing. I ain't contributing to none of it.
He's contributing without him even knowing he's contributing. And
But the story I was telling Zeke that
You
night,
like Julio?
because I think I don't know what we were talking about.
I think it's Julio.
I think it is.
The name?
Y'all
Yeah.
flaming me. I got to bleep this part out. That's my godson, bro. I got too much shit on my mind.
Also,
It's
Al
the
just
first
told me
picture
the
on
name
Zeke's
is
page.
Julio.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Julio, but I don't want to like.
Yeah, me too.
I don't want to commit to that.
I can commit because I'm
I
not
mean,
the
he just got
godfather.
here, so I mean, like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Julio. Just had to double check.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, man.
I mean, sure.
Good
I
blessing.
want to know if he picked that or if she picked that.
It was in a team effort. How did
Yeah,
that shit go?
I wanna
Especially
see how
for the
that went out.
firstborn? That shit
Yeah,
gotta be
that's-
I asked him, I was like, "How do you
stressful.
feel?" And he was just like, "I feel a little bit more, like softer." I guess is what he said. But I was like, "You feel it's empathy, nigga?" Like that's all that is.
He's like, nigga, you love unlocked it at 13. Like,
Oh, that's empathy, nigga.
That's
Like,
hilarious.
but we're gonna have him on here soon.
That'd be a good one for sure.
Yeah,
having
for
Zeke
sure.
there.
shout out to Nas.
But yeah, I was telling that story to Zeke because it was something about getting shot, and I was like, "Oh, I've been shot before." That's what I had told him, and it was at a.
that is the craziest.
Just to say so casual.
Just blatantly be like, "Yeah, I've been shot
I'm
before."
shot.
It wasn't
fuck
even that
shit,
tragic though. It could have been worse for sure.
Yeah, you could be
was
dead,
just
bro. Yeah, it could be worse.
But like, it didn't even penetrate. It was just some dumbass dude at a house party.
It just
I-
grazed you?
It hit the knee. It was a 22, but it went through the bathroom wall and then the kitchen
that's
wall.
shitty.
And I was leaning in the kitchen. So
That's so
dude was in the
shitty, bro.
kitchen
This
loading.
out
it.
here
Yeah, it was on the west. That's my west.
at
side
the old
store.
crib, right?
It wasn't even at my crib. It was somebody else's
That's some
crib.
Oscar
luckily.
luck, though. Back then,
That is my luck.
That's the old Oscar luck.
That is
Oscar had
definitely
some.
my
What car
luck.
were you driving?
He had a
at
wild
this
ass
time?
luck.
I
back
think
then.
I had the 350Z, the red joint. And
Damn.
it was me, Juanito, Aaron, all them. They were all there. And I was just leaning on the wall with the current girlfriend that I had at the time. And she was in front of me, we were just kind of just chilling. And then all you hear is a loud ass bang. Everyone's like, what the hell's going on? And dude let a round off in the bathroom on accident. Went through the bathroom wall, through the kitchen, and hit me in the back of my knee. That shit hurt like a motherfucker. Oh my god. That shit had me- I was just like, oh shit. I folded for sure. I definitely folded. Oh my god.
That shit not. You been shot, nigga. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck?
But yeah, I put that on the resume for sure.
That
It's
shit ain't
there.
like what rappers be talking about. It ain't just like, nah, nigga, I got shot. Now I'm rapping type shit. Like, nah, nigga, like, nigga had to recover.
I bounced back the next day. I was fine.
Did you go to the hospital or you just went to the crib? Went to the crib?
It didn't penetrate. It just hit the back of my knee. It just hurt hella bad.
Yeah,
Luckily, it was just
Word?
a 22. Yeah, it was so
wild.
bad.
Still, nigga, you been shot, bro. Like,
No
Honestly,
blood, nothing, didn't break nothing.
Nothing.
no
It was
blood.
just like a
Nah,
big.
that don't
bruise.
count. That
It
don't
was a
count.
big bruise.
You ain't been shot, nigga.
I wasn't shot at.
Damn.
I'm shooting you,
shot.
nigga.
You should have
Stop
said
saying
me.
that, Lobo.
I can't drop that. I can't drop that in a bar in a song.
no,
I
you
can't
can,
drop that.
bro.
Nigga
Hey,
been
my,
shot.
That
hey,
can't be part of my 16.
how many
just can't
of y'all
listen to
know have been shot
They better
before?
not ever listen to the podcast.
Like, y'all gotta listen to the whole story.
He's like,
though.
no, listen to the breakdown on the podcast. He ain't really get shot.
I didn't get shot.
It was a bruise.
This is gonna be on
Got
Wikipedia.
bruised.
That shit is wild. I would have been, yeah, my shit was leaking.
Traumatic
No,
event.
it
That is
It's
terrible.
a bullet bruise, dog. It's not
could
a
have been
bullet
worse.
wound.
That's the point of that
Fuck
story.
yeah. Your girl could have been shot. Now you just
Ooh.
dealing with that.
Damn. Moms would have been
That
pissed.
sounds terrible. That sounds way worse than getting shot.
That's way worse.
But that definitely killed the vibe the rest of the night.
Hell yeah.
And then everyone was trying to help out. Everyone was trying to help out, and all these dudes were pulling out guns. They were like, "Where are they at?" And I was like, "Dude, I don't even know you.
Where they at?
You don't have to have my back. Like,
help me up, nigga." Niggas just pulling out guns. Yo, where they at? Nigga, I told you they're all drunk and shit. Y'all kill somebody for you tonight.
Yeah, that was horrible. That was a horrible experience. So definitely, I was like, man, this guy's an idiot.
Bro, the Westside functions used to just be random as shit. Bro.
Oh, what was y'all party crew that y'all was in?
I didn't have one. I didn't. I was just around.
We was formerly known as the Diamond Boys.
I believe that.
For real?
I believe
you know what I'm saying? DMB. I was just like use the oldest name. Some shit we made up in 5th grade. We didn't go around calling ourselves that. But a lot of the original founding members of the Diamond Boys was there. Had no diamonds. But we had that logo. We had the logo before a lot of you.
Diamond T?
You know what I'm saying?
We used to have there was this party crew in Surprise, nigga, called PMP.
Surprise.
It's fucking
PMP
insane,
was
bro.
blue.
Pussy Monster Productions.
Oh my.
PMP.
Yeah, bro. Disgusting,
Pussy
bro.
Monster Productions.
Disgusting, my
That's
nigga.
crazy.
It was very sick.
Y'all should have went with Bang Brothers or something.
At that point, just be
Bang
like
Brothers is tough, but Pussy Monster Productions. Jesus Christ.
just be more blown about it.
Yeah, man. It was dark times. Very dark times.
But the thing is, it probably fit the time though. Like,
no, it didn't, bro. It didn't. No, it didn't back then.
No way.
Niggas were looking at them crazy. Like, what are you doing?
He just disassociated. They were looking at them niggas crazy.
nah, they had what was
He said that was their
Hey,
thing.
but they had the Wickenburg parties. Them shits was fire.
He keeps saying they
Because I'm not them. I am not them.
Man, there was one at Westview, but I cannot remember their crew name.
Yeah.
It was you know my bad. You know Nando, right? He was part of it. They used to be with Keith and them. Fuck is that shit called? Something like it wasn't like Slutty Boys or Man Whores. They had something called Man Whores. That's what I'm saying. Nigga, it fit the time. Like niggas was out here with wild ass party crew named Man. That's what that shit was called, Man Whores.
Naomi's name on Twitter was Chris Slap Sluts.
Oh my
Shout out to you guys. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
There was definitely some what they called apps that were kind of definitely out there back then.
Yeah, like this wild shit.
Niggas been declined entry to the function.
Oh hell yeah. Or that 15 for you, big bro. Like, I'm like nigga. I don't even drink. I'm the nigga that's driving these niggas home.
That's hilarious, bro.
They're like, yeah, that's why, because you're not doing nothing. We need you to participate. I'm like, oh.
Don't that shit be funny? Like when y'all get to the door and they just open up the door and they just standing there. You just see the party going on.
Who you know here? I'm like,
yeah.
That's why I used to be like, yo, whoever's here, come outside, nigga. Like, don't want that weird interaction with, you feel me? Like none of that shit, bro. Like I used to hate that.
Have y'all seen a house party or anybody talk about a house party? Like when's the last time y'all seen anybody talk about a house party? Like that. Like niggas coming over different, but like a flyer and shit like that.
The last house party I was at was like at Stevie's shit. He used to have a crib like off of Camelback
Downtown, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I remember niggas used to go over there.
Yeah, that was the last time I think that, and then at MP folks' crib in Peoria or some shit. That shit was
I do not know.
A last function. That shit was cool.
The last one we had, cause we started having shit because the homie in senior year, he started to fucking have shit at his house. His mom didn't care, and then
Hey, shout out to them niggas' parents. Like,
bro, that shit used to trip me out. She used to be upstairs.
Yeah, I like that. I like that though. It makes sense. It's like y'all gonna just have bullshit in my crib.
Yeah, and then fucking
rather be out and like exactly.
But yeah, that might have been the last one. That was like Zeke he was on top of the counter.
Damn.
And then bro's mom came down. She's like, "Wait, what the fuck? Y'all got niggas on the counter?" And that's what I think that was the last one we had. And then like Vic was security. He pulled the strap out on these girls. Like it was a mess, bro. Like,
what?
Bro, it was crazy, nigga. Like it was super crazy.
Why?
They was tripping.
So he pulled a strap out?
Yes, yeah, because I had a gun back then. And then I was like, bro, I don't like you do this, like you like this, go handle that. And then like he was the nigga at the door. He was on at the door. He was.
See, you can't just give burners to niggas, bro.
Allegedly, I did
put too
that.
much
Allegedly,
power in their hand.
And
way too much power.
But yeah, that was the last one. I think that was like low key. Might have been not even senior year, but like the year after. And that was the last time.
Nigga looking at your burner like the ring and shit, like Frodo on the ring.
That's funny.
So yeah, but moving on. Let me get out of the West Side Story because I'm gonna incriminate myself for sure.
Yeah, niggas like, hey, get on the ground. Hey, bro, I like what you're doing, but why you had to tell that story? Tell the story where I saved you, nigga.
Like, no, Vic definitely did save me one night though. I ain't gonna lie.
Now you gotta tell the story.
Yeah, what happened?
Yeah.
Oh my god. For real quick.
Yeah.
Shut up,
all right,
Vic.
real quick, man. This is another West Side Story.
Cause you can't just like
Shit
on his name. I gave the nigga the burner, he upped it on bitches.
This is the night.
Moving on.
This is the night I knew I wanted to stop going out. So we aren't even on the West. We out of our territory at this point. We on the East. We in Tempe.
Yeah.
We was at some function. Mad Samoan niggas, security. I'm like, whoa. I thought I was big. These niggas is big. Like they like 6'6". I know they probably play football, ASU, whatever. I'm like, yo, I'm not feeling the vibe here. Mm-hmm. It was like mad. It was like mad older too. And so we leave this shit. Somebody that Vic knew was getting into a fight. We pulled up to Denny's. They ain't there. We walk in Denny's. We do a circle, try to find them. And then the nigga was like, nah, bro, we here. Not that Denny's, a different Denny's down the road. All right, so I'm driving. So then as soon as we fucking leave, we're leaving. This is off of Broadway and something, I believe. Somewhere over there on the east, off the freeway. And we fucking, some dude come out, some girl was like, yeah, it's them right there in the car. I'm like, what?
To y'all?
Yes. I'm like, what? And dude, bro, come out. He said, you tried to steal my sister's purse? I said, nigga, what? I said, what? He said, yeah, nigga, you tried to steal my sister's purse. Pulled a fat ass strap out. I said, oh my God. In my face. Shit literally in my face. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
He had the Clint Eastwood on.
Yes. And I'm like, bro, and Vic's like, bro, open up the trunk. So like Vic slowly get out the whip. And then I was like, nigga, I did not see your sister. I was like, I don't even know who this girl is. Yeah. I was like, I did not even go by them. I was like, bro, we walked in and walked out. I was like, I was not by y'all. And he was like, so Vic, at this point, Vic out of the whip. And then he was like, nah, bro, we good. Like, we ain't even on that. Like, we looking for some other shit. And then he's like, yeah, nigga, that's exactly what I thought, da-da-da-da-da. And then Vic, it just diffused it and shit like that. But
shout out, Vic.
Yeah, man, shout out Smooth, man. Saved my life.
Good guy.
Could have been a long night for me.
What? Nigga up Deagle.
Yes, for no reason. And yeah, so we on to some more lighter news.
Shit look normal.
We go into the art talk. So fucking I had this, I don't know, this epiphany, I guess. Y'all think influencers ruin the music? We had a great topic on this yesterday. We was talking about this briefly. But y'all think like the gimmicky type social media personalities or just random ass people who don't really have talent, like kind of distorted or fucked up music? Because I personally think that they did. Like I think now it's like it depreciates the value for like artists who are like really into it, to the art. What are y'all thoughts?
I don't think it's fucking up music. I think if we don't get a grasp of it, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it could potentially, yeah, if it runs wild, but I don't think it ever will, because like I feel like the real artistry is still gonna last. You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga Drake, the real shit, fake shit here tomorrow or today, the real shit's gonna last or whatever. That's real. Yeah, that's honest. It's real. Because like, I think you can only do that gimmicky shit for so long until you phase out or die out. You know what I'm saying? I don't think there's much longevity in it. It's opportunistic for sure. Mm-hmm. You got your influence and you're utilizing your influence to like make another bag. So I can't really be mad at that. But I don't feel like it's gonna fuck up music. It can if it gets out of hand, but I don't see it getting out of hand. I don't see like the music industry as a whole like completely like turning into that direction. You know what I'm saying? I don't see that happening.
You don't think that's where it's at now?
Yeah, no, but I feel like they're folded in. Like I think what's the cream of the crop or whatever, that shit, like the best always like
prevail.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just you know what I'm saying. You can have a stoop kid and a McDonald's. You know, it's like
you can coexist.
Yeah, like I think it's more so what audience or consumer or fans, what type of fans or those type of your demographic. I think that's what matters. You know what I'm saying? What type of demographic you get. You want 1 million people, or do you want 750 people that will for sure buy a $1 to $100 thing of yours?
That's the difference. I feel like that truly is the difference.
Yeah, because you know what I'm saying. Travis Scott, yes, he may have like 10 million followers on Twitter or something. Don't quote me, but you know what I'm saying. Like he's in a rare case that probably 7 million of them will go to the show or whatever, if that.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying. So like, I think it's just like we need influencers and shit to be fast food. You know what I'm saying? Like it shows like the people with talent. It teaches them lessons. You know what I'm saying? To believe in your craft, double down, or inspire you to take chances. You know what I'm saying?
So it's very in the moment. Is that what you're saying? Like these artists are very in the moment. Because technically they are.
I feel like they're placeholders.
Yeah,
just for now. Yeah,
like they serve their purpose, and they serve their purpose for a reason.
Yeah,
and they're here for a season type shit. You know what I'm saying? There's not like no longevity behind anything that they're doing.
I don't. Yeah, like and this is kind of thing too. Like a lot of we like and come to find out a lot of those personalities manufactured.
I was just gonna bring that up because I watched that Lil Baby documentary, and like everyone was like, "Oh, I feel so inspired watching that," but I felt like they were just media training him the whole time. They were just tailoring him to feel more comfortable with himself rapping. They just kept putting more and more into him and making him basically an industry plant, you know what they call it, like on SoundCloud rappers. They just tailor these people for a certain.
But no one would ever say that about Lil Baby.
I like him.
That's crazy.
No, he's great, but like honestly, he would be a perfect example of like industry plant, like because
I don't know who he signed to my bad.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? So imagine like you have somebody like P that knows this young kid that actually lives the life that niggas are rapping about, and he's like, let's keep bringing with this studio.
That's basically what they did. They were just like, let's have him have around, and I guess they were saying that his captions were like really quotable, and like you could just say it's just on my beat.
That's crazy.
And that was a whole documentary. And then he knew what he had to do. He knew that he had to train himself to be tailored to a crowd. Like he was like, I can't dance in front of a crowd. And they were just like, after a couple of rehearsals and stuff like that, he was doing it so easily. And you just see his demeanor towards people change. Because he didn't like fucking talking to people that whole documentary. And then throughout the end, he was just like really good at it. He was like, I'm a businessman.
Yeah, see, like,
that's how it ended.
He applied himself, I guess. You seen it too, Frank?
Yeah, I watched it like 2 weeks ago.
See, that's the shit I respect. I like just like, oh, should we make this TikTok video of content? And then,
well, see, he's still playing into the role, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
he fits the role.
Yeah, he fits the role, and like, but I see the TikTok games and shit like that. I feel like that's minuscule. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's different games and levels to everything, but you know what I'm saying? Those people, I feel like it's tough. Because, you know what I'm saying, we have like, one of our sisters to be like, y'all make TikToks now. You know what I'm saying? And now that's our perception on how a viral TikTok person was. And it's probably not even like that. Like, they probably have a whole production. Like, it's probably 7 people in that kitchen while this girl makes matcha and shit.
Yeah.
No,
I feel it. I mean, yeah, a lot of this shit is, even with memes. I remember I saw a doc years ago, this dude made a fake ass account, but it was ran by a label, but he just made memes. He got paid to make memes. And it's just like shit like that is like an industry plant-ish, I guess, type shit where it's like we think it just went viral, but not just went viral on purpose type shit. And it's like that shit is like a trip to me because like when Vine was really popular. You know, you see like Vine people, they be like a comedian, and also there's this like, I got an album coming out. What the fuck? Like, and for me, it would be like hard for me to like, I see you as this rapper, or as this comedian, not a rapper. And then they made a weird transition into this full-time rapper. It was like, I thought you were doing a comedian. I don't know, it's just like, it would get corny to me. It got very, like wrestling in a sense. Like, oh, this is his new gimmick. Like, stick to what album. Yeah. See, this distorts it for me.
This goes into that the next time where I was going to ask everybody in the room, like, do they consider themselves like an artist? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like the comedian that makes vines, that also make music and shit, maybe like, all right, I feel like that in general just exists because of Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Kanye's like, I make beats, but I really want to be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? So that's people like leveraging their art, their creative ability to get them to where the fuck they want to be, right? But that's what makes me ask, like, do you consider yourself an artist or not?
Well, what do you think an artist is?
Something in the creation from the top of the mind.
That's what summary was basically the definition.
Well, yeah, I put the definition into something.
I mean, from what you told me,
I'm saying I'm asking that just because I'm just asking that.
No, yeah, you know, our fans are retarded. You're right. No, yeah, just
I know what an artist is.
Right, yeah. So we create just off of our intentions.
I just say artists. For me, artists is used loosely now, like so. It's just like
The term?
yeah, the term. So it's like that's why I get confused on what artists is. Because that's me that shit. Fuck
Well,
it.
they got overshadowed by people calling themselves a creative. They're really just creating art.
That fucks you up. Like, well, shit, do I, my artist, am I designer, what the fuck am I? I don't know what to label myself. I don't even want to label myself. I just like, I just make shit. I just create shit. I don't know. Like, I guess if it had to be, because doing the podcast and doing graphic design.
That's art, yeah.
Yeah, so.
You can change your medium to have more.
Always. I feel like the best artists can do it, and I have the ability to do it because the artists.
Yeah, Don Glover came across.
Yeah. So I was thinking about Jamie Foxx too when he brought up the comedian shit because he can have his hand in so many different pots and do so well at it because he's just a great artist.
Yeah, I'm not talking about like classical painter. You know, I'm talking about somebody that is like that enjoys playing with mediums and shit. You know, so I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let what these other motherfuckers that just have the internet ever like change up however the fuck you feel like, or what you do. Like, you're never gonna, because your perspective is so you, bro. You're not even gonna be. Oh, this artist just like fucking this TikTok chick. Like, no, no.
And I feel like being an artist, I feel like as an artist, the only reason why you would ask yourself, am I an artist, is because you're an artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, you overthink it too much.
Yeah, for sure.
Versus somebody who's not an artist, like, yeah, no.
What was your
You know what I'm saying?
What was your definition? You said you knew.
Artist, so for me, I feel like I'm an artist. But for someone to call themselves an artist or be considered an artist, I think it's just somebody just simply like who can create something out of almost, I don't want to say out of nothing, but know how to create something and imagine enough to be able to take what's in their mind and put it out, or just do whatever it is that they want to do with their thoughts and stuff like that. So when I'm cooking and stuff like that, the reason why I love cooking so much, even just watching it, I just admire it. It's like there's the artistry in that. It's fucking insane. Like taking nothing and making it into something.
It tastes terrible with no seasoning.
And chicken is your meat, and you go.
I feel like artists got the short end of the stick, and the magician is better. Magic? Essentially, we make magic.
Oh, we pod now.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like we got the short end of the stick. Do you feel like you are an artist?
I think I should definitely own up to it. I try to be I act like I'm not a photographer. I try not to own up to it.
Yeah, we see that shit, nigga.
I'm 9 to 5.
You one of the godfathers out
Because I'm 9 to 5, I feel like I'm so focused on that. I should definitely focus on photography.
I hate the humility, bro.
It's perfect, man. It's perfect. His head is so bad right now. The niggas that don't want to say shit to Oscar, it's like, this nigga Frank, you say what we thinking. Me and Oscar had a long ass talk about, we see y'all niggas.
Is that out there? That was a deep talk, I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? That's the one high score.
You had to cut me off there. You were like, alright, man, I'm gonna leave. You basically kicked me out the lid. He was like, alright, man.
Oscar, get your shit off, bro. Get your shit off. Shit.
Bro, you got everything, bro? You good?
But yeah, I'm definitely an artist. I put in the work for sure. Proven it before.
This nigga take really good pictures.
The shit that fucked me up was that bro does film photography, like that's like the main thing, kind of what you're known for. Not to box. I'm not trying to box you, and I don't want you to box. You do no, I don't want to. That's the thing. But the shit that fucked me up was like, I'll see your photos, and I'm like, this is filmed, and then like, yeah. But I remember you telling me like, I don't know what's this secret. You try to shoot to not make it look filmed, and it's funny. People want to chase the film look. That shit fucks me up.
And then for me, like when I started film, my main objective outside of composure was making sure that like my exposure of the image was just like on point. I wanted to get it as close as digital. Yeah, I would shoot roll after roll after roll until I get it. And then it definitely took some time.
How are you figuring it out? Because with the film, you don't have like.
I think that's what helps me compose pictures now. Just visualizing that, because I had to visualize it before taking that picture. That shit's expensive as fuck. You only get like 36 pictures, and you gotta go develop that shit. Drop $20
and the viewfinder doesn't even.
It's not. It's a live view, and you just kind of gotta figure out which shadows are gonna pop out and which highlights are gonna pop out.
That's insane.
Yeah.
So you also even playing with like. All right, then I got to shoot at 3:45. Like I might have to go run with this film.
Yeah, based on the light
or
what the weather's gonna be like. But that's what you got to do as a photographer.
Let's get into that. Also, keep going. Like, tell us more. No, tell us some more about you.
Because I'm dropping gems.
But I'm dead ass though, because like straight up, like this is what I was talking about with like the influencer
whatever
creators.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like I don't think a lot of people are like looking that deep into the weeds.
Yeah.
With the film shit, like they just I got a film camera, boom. Now I need film. Just bought 200 film, and you're about to go shoot at night. You know what I'm saying? Like 200 ISO film. Like
it's
crazy,
definitely easy to buy a point and shoot nowadays, and just drop a roll in there, put a fresh battery.
Side note we'll bring it back to the film shit. I like all right. So niggas was going digital, like get DSLRs like around 2011. Like go get that shit, but the film shit took off 2 years later just because niggas couldn't get the DSLRs.
They was definitely expensive. Oh, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's the funny thing about the video or photography shit is like, all right, if it's this, the complete opposite is gonna boom right next, like following after.
I feel like I even do that myself. I can't justify the purchase of a digital camera. I feel like it's way too expensive, and then people want me to shoot for like $100. I'm like, all right, man. Just drop 4K.
Talk about that, Oscar. Like, how do you go about pricing and shit? This is about you. Now we head into the section about you.
The pricing is very difficult because I feel like people want to come to me as a favor. It's never like, oh, I know that you do this stuff. It's kind of like if I was like, oh, I know Al does that, but I'm tying my relationship with it, and instead of going, instead of going to him just because he's talented,
I feel bad.
I'm tying a relationship to it, and that's why I'm hitting him up. Yeah. Like there's like a guilt to it and tied to that and all that stuff, and then lately I have been a part of projects where people just want to fuck with the way I do things, and then now after doing those projects, I'm like, all right, I'm an artist now. People are coming to me based off of my vision, what I do, how I portray things, and how I see it, and I'm like, all right, that's why you want to hire me. I want to do it.
Cause you
count me in.
I feel like you could do a lot. You could do like creative direction. Like people could hire you for fucking video direction. Like you ain't gotta do the video. Like you can direct the video.
Sure.
You could style like lookbooks. You could style like you have
Set
so
up
much
the
so much shit that you
lighting,
like that you can do is like crazy. Because when people like talk about projects with me, and I'm like, bro, like hit up Oscar. Like,
I appreciate
not
that.
just for photos, but like nigga, that nigga has a creative ass mind, and I respect
that.
your fashion and all that shit. Like you are. You're a trick of all trades when it comes to like this
Thank
shit,
you,
like art shit.
I appreciate that. Thank you. I mean,
yeah. How did you even start?
Yeah, how did you get into this shit?
it was Frankie and Jake. Jake was shooting. Jake was like, "Hey man, do you want to take a picture? I'll take a portrait of you." And it was me and Loud Mike, and we were just out in downtown. Everyone would go downtown take pictures, and I think like a week later, me and Jake were at a thrift store. I was like, dude, I think I want to buy this camera. And he just kept telling me to shoot every day. That was like the one word he told me. He's like, just shoot every day. I was like, all right, man, I'll shoot. I'll just keep shooting. And
Shout out, Jake.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Shout out
Definitely an
Frankie.
OG for sure. Frankie, OG for sure. Well
OGs,
respected.
man. Definitely went to their classes.
I was gonna say like you grew up around them too, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, they definitely influenced me to get into it for sure. Especially hanging around Jake. It was just a more opportunity to hang around with him on a weekly basis. And just getting to know him more, which I got involved.
What were you
with
doing like around town besides that? Like, did you have like a job or something?
Just a supply chain job, regular.
Oh, so this was you just like
this was like 2014, 2015. Not
That's
that
tight.
long ago. Yeah.
That's tight, and it just like that caught your eye. It should just taking the photos for them.
I just kind of like I always wanted to draw. I'm really bad at drawing. Like I would try to do graffiti or something. Like I knew I wanted to create something. I feel like people know.
You should have stuck, bro. I'm swearing, the graffiti, shitty stick figures. That's literally the train, and like it just evolves.
Yeah, for sure. And I was trying that shit out for a while, like years. Like I had a friend in high school that was into that, and me and him would hang out every day. So I was like, he would do throw ups, and I was like, all right, that looks dope. And I liked the culture of that also and what it stood for.
Did you have a name?
Yeah, it's my Xbox name, the Depster one.
Oh, that does look like a.
Yeah, it has no meaning. It has no meaning.
But
It's
these
just like
letters work well.
Yeah, I was like, I like the way the D looks all fat and the
The
E.
D you can flip it with the P.
Just the way I could draw it, it would be easier for me. I picked those letters specifically.
That's so funny.
And I knew that nobody was gonna draw that. It's hard to pick a name because there's so many people doing it. It's shit's like from the 80s or 70s, whatever, 60s, some shit like that.
But that you would say that's like your intro into like being creative.
Yeah, being creative. Yeah,
that's hip hop. That shit's crazy. That's
For
mad.
real.
That's mad hip hop. When he said that shit, that's like, bro, that's hip hop right there. Oscar hip hop.
I just dated myself. Like I'm old.
I know this nigga got.
Nah, hell no, nigga. That shows like for me. That shows like the respect of like the art, bro. Like. Cause this is not like we talk about this a lot. Like me and Frame talk about this a lot. Like like when niggas start rapping, bro, they just like they don't go back. Frame will play some shit that I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like you know about this nigga? Or like Tribal come on, or like there's some random ass shit that I would never expect.
5.
Yeah, bro, like that shit just RIP. Like, they have a great doc, but this is like shit randomly will just like you go back and this is like okay, like niggas really fuck with this shit. Like so you saying the graffiti shit makes me like it gives me understanding like you really fuck with the art shit. Like,
for sure, definitely. I think I put so much time and process, the equal amount of time and process I put into that. And I did the same for film. I felt like I fell in love with it just as much as that, and then I started developing my own film, and I took it to the next level. I
recorded her.
I'm
like,
how do I
You
print this out?
know what I'm saying?
And then I even made a dark room. I had a dark room for a while. I turned a closet into a dark room. Then I went to community college for a bit to do that as an elective. And yeah, definitely put the time in. But seeing how graffiti moved to that, I wonder what this will move to. Like now that we brought that up,
you've had great opportunities though, like already. Like
for sure,
for like local shit. Like you've done a lot of big local shit.
Yeah, I know.
What do you call it when you mix drinks? Mixologist?
That one's a ranch water. It's just the mineral water and lime juice.
I didn't know, nigga. I wouldn't know that.
That
wasn't in my wheelhouse of drink making.
So when we pulled up, this nigga said, "You want me to make you a ranch water?" Like I've gotten it out the can before. Do you want to make me a ranch water?
Pretty fine.
Nigga made me an actual ranch water.
Yeah, like bro. Hey,
fuck me up.
One of them. Yeah, that's your art.
That's definitely something I've been investing time into. Also, is making drinks at home. Just the process. I like the process. It is simple. It's not something I can overthink,
But I like that though, bro. I like that, and I admire that for real.
Yeah, it's so left field.
Just hearing your admiration for like the process. You know what I'm saying? Being like you said in the weeds, You know what I'm saying? That's where greatness I feel is.
That's where it counts, though.
That's why you always hear them weird ass stories about Kobe, like just doing a turnaround jumper for 10 hours or 4 hours.
Bro,
it's really the weed.
You was doing the coffee shit too, weren't you?
Yeah, I was doing the coffee thing for a while. I had to sell the machine. I want to get a new one, but yeah, that was also a struggle. I worked at, I said this before, I worked at Starbucks when I was 16.
Oh shit.
I mean, it's nothing like what I was trying to do, like the latte art and stuff like that, but that was definitely fun, and I'm gonna continue that. I'm gonna get another machine.
See, that's fire.
Yeah, just try different stuff.
What keeps you going when it comes to like the arts? I'm not even gonna say just the photography shit, but just like the arts in general.
Stuff?
Yeah,
it goes back to the process.
The process.
Yeah, if I like the process, then I'll invest more time into it.
That's a good ass answer because I never thought about like the process.
I'm stealing that one. next time somebody asks me that shit, really the process.
It's just the process, bro.
I just fell in love with the process, man.
That shit was fire.
It's like, this nigga inspirational. Oh my god.
The way I just shrugged my shoulders when I said that was crazy.
Thanks. I wanted to go work on some beats. I was just gonna find old videos and just edit them. Like I was like, I can't wait to finish this.
You know what's crazy? I was listening to the tape on the way. I'm scrapping the whole thing. I'm redoing the whole thing.
Shut the
now.
fuck up.
I'm redoing it now.
You need a team.
Shut the fuck up.
Don't scrap it. Just start working on the next shit.
I need bro. I need to redo it. I need bro to EP the whole thing, bro.
Who?
I need my man to EP the
Oh,
whole thing, bro.
you want my direction?
We can come up with some shit. All three of us can come up with some shit.
We talked to Giveon last night.
We
Sent him a couple tracks. He said, I like what I hear.
can definitely get some shit cracking. That'd be fire.
I'm in there. Put me in there.
What else we
We
got?
can see.
I hope that was a joke, by the way.
I'm gonna just be like, can I
I hope
listen
that
to
was
that
a
again?
joke.
Oh, that was a huge joke.
Oh, okay, man.
Hey,
Let's start working on the next joke. Now we, you know what I'm
That's not
saying?
me. I was like, wait,
I'm
what?
definitely joking.
That's why I was trying to change the subject. Like, nah, nigga, we not about to scrap that
Fuck
shit.
no. Fuck no.
What y'all want to talk about next? Female rappers?
What?
Female rappers?
Oh, I thought you said something else, bro. I thought you said funeral rappers. I was like, whoa.
Female rappers.
Yeah.
What y'all think about them?
Lotto Hive.
For real?
Lotto Hive.
She's McDonald's, guy.
Bro, we can go bodies right now outside.
You guys think that girl with the calls due to munch is gonna be a one-hit wonder, or does she have talent?
She is. All right, you know what? I like that question. I feel like she is.
I was feeling you?
You think so?
She's fire to look at.
She's super fire. She has a dope look.
Her
hate
look
the
is
curl,
intriguing
cuz.
for
I
sure.
hate
She
the
got a fat
curl.
ass.
I mean,
She got that
somebody
going.
might invest.
Bro,
in
she
her.
look like porn. Just watch her any music video.
I be on
Just watch
Reddit
it.
and niggas posted a picture of her and it was like some random ass shit. This bitch had a pocket knife. It was like, damn, this how she coming like with the pocket knife.
I need to put a little bit more respect on her. She's beautiful, but yes, I don't see a future past Munch.
Hot pocket music.
Really?
You don't. What about you? You got one hit wonder or she's
Oh,
a star?
absolutely. I don't even know if
Ice
this
Spice.
is a hit. Is this a
Ice
hit?
Spice.
Ice Spice is her name.
Munch?
That's the name of the song.
That's so
I don't
wild.
know.
It has to be.
If
at a
I ever
million
get
views
called
on
a munch,
YouTube,
my
right?
nigga,
If
I'm
bitches get tired of saying it, then yeah, she's a one hit wonder, bro.
bitches are still saying period, nigga. They're not gonna get tired of calling niggas munch. If they have an opportunity,
like we got one.
to shit
You was
on
on
a
mine,
nigga,
show.
yeah.
You was on
I know
mine.
Urban Dictionary was like,
Oh no, I
getting this one in there tonight.
2
What
years.
is a
Let's see what
munch?
she do. If she can maintain
2
shit.
years, then yeah, she not. I don't think.
If she can maintain 2 years, because she's from the Bronx, I believe, so she hip hop. So
New York.
if she can
Hip-hop,
If she can
hip-hop.
adapt and make some changes, I don't know. We'll see. But with the algorithm era here now, I don't
She
know.
looks
She might
ridiculous too, bro. I don't know. I'm iffy on her being a one hit wonder, but I wouldn't be surprised if she.
It's kind of 50-50 right now. Someone could invest.
She pop up with Nicki. Nicki calling niggas munches.
Oh, they do the remix?
I can see that happening.
Yeah, she
Yo,
outta here.
Nikki. Hey, I'm not even gonna shit on Nikki. Shout out to Nikki. We love Nikki.
She got bars for sure.
Huge fan of the pod.
I know a couple of the
She
bars.
was-
I'm not gonna say I don't. I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying? I heard Roman's
Legend.
revenge a couple times.
I mean, these bitches can't even
Not by
spell
choice.
Prague, bro. These bitches can't even spell Prague if we being honest, bro.
Jesus Christ, that's a big
But you said Lotto? Is that who you got?
Oh yeah.
Right now.
You said she says she's McDonald's, bro.
Yeah, I think so. I think she McDonald's, bro.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that? You think she out of here? Here
All right,
today,
we'll just
gone
go back to
tomorrow.
Stu Kid and McDonald's. Glorilla?
Glorilla, I feel like she has probably
She's
the most
stupid, my
potential.
boy. Underground.
She has like the
Nice.
most potential because she's not hella like she's not like
She ugly?
I don't want to
Just
call
say
her.
that.
I don't want to call her ugly. She's not
She don't
wild
listen to
pretty.
this?
She's not wild
She not
pretty
wild.
like the
She not
other
listening.
one. She's surviving off of her content.
Flame this
You know what I'm
clip.
So
saying?
David, I feel like the fact that you got so it's
Yeah,
like,
no.
how ugly is this bitch? But she ain't that ugly.
I got
She's not like
crosshairs on
crazy.
her. I
She's not
already
Ice
feel the-
Spice.
That's
I already feel the ice.
I'm not objecting
Crosshairs.
none of them. You know what I'm saying? Both. What? I'll spend time with both of them. I don't care.
Spend time with
But I'm just saying, like, I feel like I agree though. I feel like her being more human and more relatable and shit. Yeah, she has way more longevity.
I see the talent.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
You can hear it.
Yeah,
You can hear
there's
it.
talent there.
Sweetie, she disappeared.
But we all know
Good
why.
riddance, brother.
Like, look.
We all know why.
That's a good looking
Not
woman.
Quavo.
God.
The bitch was like putting hot Cheetos and ranch on
Oh.
a fish sandwich.
She don't drink. She don't
Wait,
drink
what?
water. It's like she's saying that
Don't
she don't
drink
drink
water.
water.
She don't
like,
drink water.
in the public. Like, why would you say that?
Whoa.
Like,
Straight
yeah,
Mountain Dew.
she's-
That's gross.
How's her
Disgusting.
pH balance?
She a real West Side bitch for real.
She beautiful though.
Oh yeah, she a real West Side bitch.
What? She posted this one picture, boy.
Well, I'm trying to think of some more.
I'm sorry, but like, you know
Female
what I mean?
Female rappers.
No,
That's
no,
really
no,
hard,
yeah.
bro.
Like,
I'm sorry, bro. I'm
She's
sorry.
special, bro.
Even
I
if she's
hate
special.
when, like, cause sometimes girls be looking better than me. Like, I mean, niggas is like, men are men. You know what I'm saying?
facts.
Like,
Facts.
I don't know. We just a block of clay. But y'all be beautiful and then cold at fucking painting. Is like, damn, bitch, you gonna make me choose? I'm not picking that art.
Oh my goodness. Not picking that art.
Don't pick me. Don't pick me. I'm just saying. But damn.
Who else? What about Meg? Y'all fuck with Meg?
Meg Thee Stallion?
Bar
I'm not a
heavy?
fan. I'm not
Bar
a fan.
heavy? Meg.
Oh, Meg,
Her.
the Stallion.
Her, like, I'm her.
She looks good.
Pretty fire.
Dance, a lot of these women, they just look good. They ain't making no good music.
I'm
Why? Yeah. Why do you think they're in the positions that they are?
Damn.
God damn, I don't know.
No, I don't agree.
No, that's a
I
fact.
don't have
That's
talent.
a
with
fact.
none of
No,
those
fuck
ideas.
that. That's a fact.
She rap good.
No,
All
she
right,
don't.
I'm not a fan of her music, but
She
now
rap
nigga,
good.
you got like she rap great.
She do rap really
Did you
good.
watch
She's
the
been
Tiny
rapping
Desk
for a minute.
concert?
I'm not shitting on her
The
rapping.
Tiny Desk concert is pretty fire.
No, she did one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty fire. She had, I forgot who was the band, but it was some random,
Oh no, I know funny people.
yeah, phony people did it with her.
You know what's
Meg Thee
Bruh,
Stallion.
yeah.
Yeah, they
that-
did it,
that-
bro.
that
It's
shit-
really, yeah. See, you look crazy now. Nigga. You look crazy. You should have just said you're not a fan of her music and shit.
I'm not a fan of her music, but I'm saying
what you
all
gotta
these.
say.
No, I'm saying all these women are in the position that they are because they look good.
I wouldn't say that.
I would say that. I would completely say that.
I'm Frame.
Nah, fuck that.
BPGC.
Nah.
Brian Proctor does not.
Now
Support
Damon
that.
Logan
I
is
gotta see
doubling
the
down on
picture
that,
before
bro.
she went crazy and got money.
Who
They
else?
What?
Logan.
She look decent as
She's,
fuck.
she did.
Meg?
She's always looked
I
good,
didn't
but she's
remember
always
seeing
rapped,
the
and her mom was a rapper. So she actually
Even know
raps.
her bio.
Like she actually raps. So
Okay.
I can't take that from her. I
Yeah.
don't like it. I can't take it from her. I'm saying the women in general, like I said, Lotto, fucking Nicki,
Yeah.
all them, they're where they're at for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like they're
Nicki
where
ass
they're
fat
for.
as fuck, boy.
Lotto got
Nigga.
put on because I think her dad though
Is
was
like
that
a
nigga
executive
around
something
Atlanta.
like that.
Yeah, around Atlanta.
You think
Or
City
maybe
Girls
not
is coming
exactly.
back?
Yeah, you're right.
Never-
He told me he
Nepotism.
was just that guy. Yeah, he's just that guy. I think
You think City Girls is coming back or not?
rap shit.
What?
Yeah. Not the show. What was it?
That's what I just think. That's what the story is. It's
about them?
Yeah, it's influenced by them.
So does Lil
I don't
Yachty
know.
come out and write the bars for what's it
I'm
called?
fucking weak.
I wonder if JT's the conscious rapper.
That's what I was trying to figure out. I'm like, yo, who's the
Oh my
the way I'm
God.
sending these bitches, son.
because she's the one that was scamming, right? She was the one that was locked up, right? JT.
Oh yeah,
Free,
what was it called?
free
Yeah.
JT. That's what they
I
all
thought you were
just
talking about the show.
That's what I'm talking
JT
about.
really the coldest one.
I
Shut up,
stopped
Demi.
watching the show. I gotta.
Is that
I gotta
show
pick it
really
back up.
about them?
It's
I feel
influenced.
like
It's influenced by that. I looked it up. So I was like,
I
yo,
watched
this
half
is,
the first
I was like, yo,
episode.
this is the City Girls. Like,
I'm
I'm
gonna
like,
go
this is
back
their
to it.
story. Like,
That's
Have you
crazy.
seen it?
I watched half of it. Just
That's-
the first
I'm-
episode.
Oh shit! So you watched
Watch
half
the
of
end
the
of that
first
second
episode?
episode,
Oh shit!
boy.
That's
She
when
put
it,
that motherfucker on the FaceTime.
that's when it hooks me in.
Sir.
She's crazy. Good ass show though.
She's
I'll
that's
check
a
it out.
great fucking show. But yeah, I don't know anymore. Like, do y'all feel like women rappers rap the same?
I think rappers are dope.
All right, we're moving on. We're fucking moving on. That's a great fucking answer.
I think rap is dope, man.
Rap is in the process, right?
I feel like rap is in a great place, especially if you're a young woman. Like, the world is your oyster, baby.
I do like the other topic.
Frame changed.
Frame keeping it P.
He ain't even saying bitch now.
I love them bitches. Like, them bitches are lit.
Say no more. I have to see if he was
Shout out to the lit bitches.
See where the small office was at, my nigga.
We got him back.
Shout out to the lit bitches, but you know what I'm saying? Positive affirmations and,
I forgot
whatnot.
who tweeted that bitches is gender neutral.
Oh, yeah. Fuck the lame man, bitch niggas and shit.
I'll stand by.
What's the next topic, Oscar? Go ahead, lead us in there.
How long do you got to live in Arizona to be considered from her?
Or anywhere. I feel like I don't know.
The good point of reference,
or to even take the culture in, because I feel like people go to Oakland for like a year and just start wearing Oakland.
That's kind of crazy.
Attire.
Unless they got beat up by the Oakland bully, got robbed by the nigga, or some Oakland ass shit happened to them. I feel like that was, you know.
I'm from the town.
You know?
Nah, but like I just be wondering that. I be wondering because there be like niggas. I've known niggas for years that be like, oh, I'm a
Chicago
Cali nigga, or I'm a Chicago nigga. But I'm like, nigga, you been out here for such a long. We went to grade school together, bro.
Like for me, I've been here half my life already.
Yeah, you're not from the Bay. Nigga.
But you go back and forth though.
I do go back.
But there's some niggas that's just been here. They haven't been back home in
That's
like 10 years.
Nigga, they know me. They know I go down. Nigga.
I never did that. I did the turf dancing.
That's hard.
Turf dancing was a little bit better than the high school stuff.
I heard, this is like, you know what I'm saying, from somebody I look up to. I always heard it was like where you graduate.
When? Or
where you
graduate.
So like if you move here and you did freshman all the way up, like nigga, you're from Arizona,
yeah,
because like bro, like you grew up here, like in your formidable years, your teenage years, yeah, bro, you from here, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're not even moving like a Milwaukee nigga or a Virginia nigga or a New York nigga no more. Like, you move
like us.
You're moving like an AZ nigga. Like,
can I just say this is my second home? Is that respectable?
Oh yeah,
you good.
You have roots over there, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. You go back and forth, but like I'm saying, there's been niggas that just haven't left and still claim where they from. Like, bro, you are here now. Like,
I don't. What's wrong with being from here?
I don't. That's why I never understood either.
I like it. I feel like people always come back. I feel like people try to leave and come back.
You Arizona niggas, like I'm like, nigga, you live here too. What are you talking about?
Literally.
Like
you're an AZ nigga. What are you talking about? You're the problem, bro.
Baina posted on her story or whatever a conversation she was having with somebody who's like, they were like, nah, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get back to such and such because there I can fucking go shoot videos with the homies or go downtown, go out and shit like that. And she was like, yo, you literally do all that shit here. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't get it.
That'd be the perplexing thing is like, bro, like, there's so much shit to do here, bro.
Yeah. No, there definitely is. It's definitely grown here a lot. I've appreciated it. Especially our food scene is amazing.
Bro, you can just go chill the fuck out. Like, bro, there's not traffic everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, there's parts of Arizona you can go and just fucking chill, bro. Drink and shit, whatever. There's like, it's not like it's gonna take you 45 minutes because of traffic.
For sure.
You know?
Like, how is that a bad thing?
Like, so like whenever
no, I'm saying like the shit that we got here. Yeah. How is any of that shit a bad thing?
I don't know, man. I feel like people like come from like they have this like idea of like they came from like a big town or whatever. So when they come here, it's like it's like the cool kid at the low key school. Like,
swear you niggas is Arizona niggas, bro.
Y'all still got lockers? Why? Or like, oh, you don't drive? You run the bus? That's weird. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I get it.
It's a weird mindset. I'll never understand it, and I never did understand it. Mainly because I'm obviously from here, but like even when I go visit people that like live in LA or like live anywhere else, like nigga, like you're proud of that, my nigga. Yeah. Like we doing everything that you bragging about what you was doing out there, like way better. You know what I'm saying? It's way more accessible. Like you can, you know what I'm saying? What do y'all got that we don't? A beach? Yeah. How many LA niggas go to the beach?
They got like California has this own culture, which is like I think Arizona's like building to it. We just need more people here, even though we got a shit ton. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
nah, one of these teams just need a fucking win. That's all it is.
Fuck the Cardinals.
That's just gonna fuck it up. But
fuck the Cardinals.
I definitely don't feel like I'm missing out living here, trying to live somewhere else. Like I feel like some people always come here and they try to readily like leave.
Yeah, bro. I feel like those
they graduated.
Seattle, New York, Los Angeles, like these places are probably more enjoyable if you just visit them instead of just fucking
than living there. Yeah.
Be the 1,000,000th case of the story of a nigga moving to New York or a girl moving to fucking Chicago or I don't know. You know what I mean? Like it's been done before. Like I don't know. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'm trying.
That's what I be wanting. Like, I don't know, but So graduating that's my
I believe if you graduate wherever you went and did your 4 years of high school, you're from there.
I'm gonna say like 10 plus years. If you've been here for 10 plus years,
10 plus is very solid too, bro.
I've definitely been here 10 plus years for sure.
I think the high school thing is big though. Honestly.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
because nigga, like
you drive,
you're in 4th, 5th
yeah.
grade in LA. Like, what does that mean? Like, nigga, you're a kid still.
If you have a DUI, you're from Arizona.
Yeah, like, and plus anything before freshman year,
Arizona repping, baby.
Anything before freshman year, bro. Yeah, like nigga, you didn't even have a choice in that.
Yeah, you didn't have an opinion about anything.
Yeah, my
boy. Really, like.
So moving to Cali and New York, is that's not gonna save us?
I be trying to tell motherfuckers now, but
I know,
you know
this
what
nigga's
I'm
been telling me that. That nigga's been
I am
telling me
a firm believer on that.
I'm
but
also,
also there ain't really like avenues here like that, like crazy good ones. Like I don't know, maybe Bootleg Kev could work some shit out.
What you think about the Oscar? Do you
that
think Cali or making that big move in the art scene, is that going to like save somebody's career? Like,
what I think could happen is right now you see a lot of Bay Area artists working with LA or being in LA and working in music, and I feel like this whole West Coast thing is going to be one thing like that, where like all these artists will be on that same level. But we're slowly going to get there.
Phoenix.
It's going to get there. I feel like that. It's happening right now in California because LA and San Francisco, LA and the Northern California didn't fuck with each other at all for the longest.
For years. I've been watching videos on that. Shit's crazy.
Yeah, and did it?
Nah, and you couldn't leave home as an artist. You would just be like, "This is."
They wouldn't book artists and none of that shit. Like that shit's crazy.
You your lame asses up there, boy.
Yeah, but now you see Bay Area artists living in Los Angeles trying to make a bigger music career, and I feel like it's mixing it a little bit. Which I don't know how that's gonna affect everyone's culture, because I feel like the mass culture is online now. Yeah, and it's gonna be the same everywhere. So I can definitely see this whole West Coast unifying and industry-wise, I guess.
And plus, to go on what you said, I feel like if you come from like a major state, city, whatever, you already have like eyes that are outside of California.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because it comes with that, not a stigma, but like that idea like, oh, this person is a California recording artist, or he makes music and he's from California. I'm Tim from Milwaukee. I love California music. I'm looking for the newest California nigga. I'm about to go check out Lil Frisco or whatever. You know what I'm saying? For no reason besides that he's from California.
It gives like a weird validity to certain people.
No one's like looking for an AZ rapper.
Yeah.
From Columbus, Ohio. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no one in Ohio's like, yo, you know what scene is lowball popping? Arizona.
I'm waiting for the Arizona drill. I need somebody to plug with some Arizona drill music.
But see, like, I think Arizona's just gonna have to do some make some own shit, like some reggaeton. Or
that's what I be wanting that to happen, bro.
We was talking about like the Spanish music and shit. Yeah,
because I feel like that's the closest.
That's the culture.
And somebody could like another state could jock that. That's like like our own import. Like
that could be our staple.
That's us. Like that's why I thought.
Look, we just did somebody's rollout right there, boy.
I don't know. I thought that was gonna get us high.
You're welcome. You're welcome, niggas.
MC Magic just didn't have it. He didn't do it right. He needed the internet. He would have took over.
Hey, bro, you better put respect on $1 million Mexican, bro.
Cyclone? I hope that's a song.
Oh my goodness, bro.
No, that's Baby Bash.
Something about you, baby. Come on, dog. Y'all know he's even
Legends,
Phoenix,
though,
bro.
They put on for the city.
Baby Bash wasn't from here though.
No, he's from Cali, right?
He's from the Bay.
Yeah.
I think from Vallejo.
He cold. Baby Bash cold.
He has some hits.
What's that nigga, Frankie J?
Frankie J. Cold nigga, dog. He cold.
They had the hits. What was the name of his viral song? That went crazy.
I don't know. I can't.
I know he did the hook for Cyclone or something. I don't know why I'm stuck on Cyclone. That song sucks, by the way.
I knew AZ was gonna make it when you guys had Snoop Dogg at the State Fair.
Hard.
Wasn't it? And,
yearly, right?
Yeah.
It was like a
Every
back to
single
back
year.
to back to back to back to
I'm
back.
so
That
lame.
nigga
I
Snoop
never
Dogg
went to the
song.
Lowrider show. Like you remember like when we were
Yeah,
younger?
hell yeah.
That shit was like a thing. I was like, damn.
I've never been intrigued by that shit though. Ever. To be
I like
honest with
cars.
Yeah,
Cars are
I never thought about. I should have just went. Like,
Yeah,
I feel like hella
exactly.
people was like, "Yo, I got tickets," and I just never went. Like, I never even thought about
To the
going.
Lowrider show.
Yeah, but it's like that's something I'm interested in. Like, I used to have.
We
the
could have
little
seen
lowrider
Dub
toys.
C, Cube, probably Quick.
Quick is cold. Quick is honestly one of my, like, out of all those West Coast niggas.
Great producer rapper.
Yes, nigga. Yes.
Great producer.
Wasn't there always a good ass venue? The one downtown. It's like all big as fuck.
I'm sorry?
When
said
they
you
did the
got some
lowrider. When they did the lowrider.
Maybe they
event.
moved it to the west. It's at the,
It's at the west
stadium
now?
now.
Oh,
It's
wow.
a stadium, the State Farm Stadium.
Before
now.
it was in
It's
downtown.
big.
Yeah, I thought
It's
it was
huge.
Sun Plaza on
Yeah.
Sundays.
That
No.
one.
Oh, down there, that one.
Yeah,
On Grand?
I think it's like on the first Sunday or
Oh
something.
shit! I'm talking about like the big.
Yeah, the actual lowrider brand
yeah,
show, right?
Yeah, that shit.
Yeah,
is
that's
like
the one I was
West
talking
Phoenix.
Okay.
That's at the stadium now. That's big.
Shout out to the lowriders, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all crazy. Them cars do not need or do all that.
Well, what were some of the questions that you had, Oscar? I think we didn't touch on everything.
Did we touch everything? I
Yeah.
feel like there was some other stuff. I wanted to ask you guys personally what your affirmations are, or what your mantra is to keep going every day on a daily basis. Like, how do you talk to yourself?
I've been in the mirror like, you that nigga, bro. You that?
That's valid. You could do that.
Nah, I don't do that. Honestly, man, just my, I don't know, man, like, cause it gets tough, you know?
Yeah.
It does get tough. So like, I think kind of just stepping away from it a little bit and then coming back, or like just like saying like, hey, like this is what you really want to fucking do. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the goal, and just keeping just reminding myself like there's a bigger goal than the little shit that you running into right now. You know what I'm saying? Like understand like that's where I'm trying to go to. That's where I'm headed. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So
I got a couple. I just tell like the two main ones that I do is like the one I tell myself I have a reminder every day at 3:35 p.m. Take a breath and fucking say my affirmations, and the two are I'm unconditional love, and another one is what one man can do, I can do. I got that from No More Mr. Nice Guy.
I gotta read that, but you keep quoting.
Bro, that book
you
is
quote it to me
fire,
every
bro.
time I link up.
Bro, but yeah,
That's
like
hard.
what one man can do, that shit is like true, because it's like what any of these people can do, I could do the same thing.
Yeah,
like
you
that's
definitely can.
I always have to remind myself like nothing is impossible. You know?
Mark Ronson.
Nah,
Or
this
Mark-
is this is a Mark.
Was it not?
That's Mark Manson, but no.
Return of the Mac.
It's a fucking
This nigga David.
it's a therapist.
I was serious.
Or
too.
psychologist.
I was serious as shit. I was so serious.
You put the motherfucking house on Mark.
I'm all in.
That shit was
Robert. His name is Robert Glover. Robert Glover. Great fucking book for all men. All men. All fucking men should read that shit. Great fucking book. Appreciate it.
Didn't Guru produce it?
Come on. B.
Yeah, but
Come
for
on,
those,
B.
for those in mind, serious.
What about you, friend?
And I think it's like a combination of like the old Charlemagne tweet in the morning.
Yeah.
Thank God for another day.
Okay, I like that. Doesn't Jesus have that one too?
Yup.
On Fridays?
Yes, sir.
You
Yeah.
avoid the
Avoid
book,
the book. Shout out to the original podcast.
I love that.
Reach out to them niggas.
Yeah, no, it's like it's like a thing to just avoid. Like, just as much as I can feel bad, I can feel better.
Yeah,
You know.
you're more self-aware from what I see. You're
Yeah,
definitely,
he's very. I be trying to
I
get
feel like
life
you have
from
a
him.
stronger mind for sure.
Fact.
You can easily just like snap out of shit.
Fact.
Yeah, bro. Shit is ugly, bro.
Yeah.
Shit is ugly. Like, if you peel back the onion, you know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
Shit is very ugly.
Yeah, definitely.
What about you, Oscar? What's yours?
For me lately, it's been because I constantly worry because I overthink, and then try to live.
It's the phone.
Yeah, it's the phone. The phone be killing me. Trying to kind of be present in what I'm doing, even if it's as simple as taking a shower. It's hard for me to relax in the shower because I feel like that's the time where I gotta be thinking about the next shit I gotta do, where I gotta go, because I'm getting ready to go somewhere instead of just like enjoying the simple ass 5-minute shower that I'm having. And then the other one is that I think I said everything's okay, nothing's wrong. And
facts.
And the other one is just the living in the present. But definitely everything's okay, nothing is wrong. I try to say that every day and just kind of definitely live it day by day, because I can think about the future and not be. If you're thinking about the future constantly, you're never going to be productive. You're never going to execute anything. Nope. You're just putting a plan in place and never doing it. I mean, me personally.
No.
I agree with
do y'all have goals? Like, y'all set goals?
Yes.
How do y'all go about setting goals?
I'll go first.
I never been a goal setter, so I just never.
I was
never
totally opposed to it.
I never knew how.
My thing about the goal thing was I always hated setting that expectation for myself and then not fulfilling it.
Yeah. Are these long term or
just in general?
Goals in general.
Yeah.
Because you know what I'm saying. Goals are goals, right? So I kind of like just like put my own belief into like, all right, I want to accomplish this, bet, and like I just go about my day, I go about my month, I go about my year, in some way, shape, or form. Like the best example, this is what kind of like what like confirmed it for me. I used to have this picture. This is before I drove.
You drove?
Like learned how to drive cars and shit, right? And had my first car, or whatever. The first car I ever saved a picture of was a BMW 635 CSI. Crazy. It was I think it was like a 1980 or something, right? I just saved the picture. I liked the way the car looked, whatever. Move forward. I think I had like a green 7 Series. The engine seized up. I needed to put oil in. I fucked up. I was just an idiot. Whatever. Staying home with my parents, saving up my school money and shit like that. Guess what car I found on Craigslist? BMW 635 CSI.
That was the coupe joint?
Yeah.
That's the one. I remember everybody used to tell me about, like, that's the one that Frame had that was crazy.
Bro, the
E30 one?
The E24.
Oh, shit.
The shark body joint.
Yeah.
That car was for sale on Craigslist for $2,700.
That's nice.
Nigga, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it.
Would you get that car back? Like once you get to where you...
No, because I got the newer one. But
oh,
no, but I'd buy that car again just because it's like
trophy.
That's a beautiful trophy,
yeah.
Strictly trophy. But you know what I'm saying, going back to the gold thing, was just like I was like, damn, bro, I used to save a picture of this fucking car and now I'm driving it. You know what I'm saying? So like that changed my whole perspective on like how I wanted to go about goals. Like this is another side story about goals, but I remember I had this social studies teacher. This was my junior or sophomore year. Obama's getting elected, and after Obama got elected, the teacher, his name was Mr. Shalongo. He asked the first assignment we had to do was like, yo, write down a goal that you want to accomplish by the end of the year. And I was just like, what does this white nigga know? Like, bro, like, nigga, I want to just come to school and hang out with the homies, see some bitches, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, like, what? Write down a goal. I don't even have, like, a hobby, per se. You know what I mean? But I say that to say that, it was like, that was my original outlook on goals. It was like, what? I don't, because I didn't have a fucking, like, a purpose in a sense. So now that I got things that I want to do, things I like and shit, those are like what my goals are. Like if I want to get these low top Jordan 1s, I was like, all right, bet I need to move some money around.
Yeah.
And that's a goal. I got them bitches. You know? So it's just like not harping on the steps that I take to accomplish the goal. I don't want to put no weight on those and just I want to meet there. Like you know what I'm saying? Just chance meeting. I feel like because I put it out into the world that I wanted this, it's gonna come around. I just gotta be ready.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
That's hard.
So, like the law of attraction, what's that?
Yeah,
manifesting.
Manifesting. Yeah, you're really into manifesting. Manifestation.
Yeah, I just hate the names, the labels, but
yeah, I feel. Yeah, I get it.
You're just speaking life into your words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oscar, what about you?
But for me, it's writing shit down.
That's hard.
I
be
don't know
losing
why.
shit. That's
if
why
I write it down, I'm gonna execute it, even if it's on a daily basis or if it's like a life goal. I have to write it down. I was even thinking the other day. I was like, I want to put some shit on the wall because I went to someone's crib and she had the thing on there.
Whiteboard.
That's clean.
Yeah, and then she even had the concert. Like, we were gonna go to concert. She had it on there. I was like, okay, that's cool. I was like, I like that. I was like, I want to take that because I do like writing shit down. But I was like, damn, that's how you kind of prioritize your day, and it does help setting time apart. And I feel like you have to do it at a smaller scale to reach the bigger goal. Definitely.
What about you?
I feel it. That's what I think I was telling y'all, like trying to like shrink my goals and like work, because I would overwhelm myself, just like you were saying. I would definitely overwhelm myself, and that's why I'm so proud of myself with this project, because like we're setting dates and stuff like that, like and just chipping away at it.
You honestly, bro, you did the heavy lifting, like the fact that you're like being able to be hold yourself accountable as far as like how you deal with setting your goals and shit. That's the hardest part. A lot of niggas be like, no, I'm goal setting because I chose 750 things that I want to accomplish this year.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like I'm barely getting to that point. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just proud of myself that I'm even.
Me too. I'm proud of you too.
For real, because like I would just overwhelm myself. So like goal setting is so important to me. I just, like you said, like I used to have a whiteboard. I don't have a whiteboard anymore, but I would just like
put it. You did have that fat ass whiteboard.
Yeah,
I'm weak.
Ugly as hell. I like have like my notes, and I'll just go through and like just put down like what the goal is, and I'll just put down what I need to do to attain that goal, and like have dates and stuff like that. Using my calendar more,
for sure,
and shit like that, reminders, all that kind of stuff. So
yeah, the calendar has been helping me out a lot as well.
Bro.
Prioritizing stuff.
Hey, man, real quick before you go out, that writing down shit, bro. That shit is like
that's real manifestation.
It's almost spooky how that shit works.
I think it's even more than just you looking at it. Just the fact you taking the time to write it
down.
It's not even,
you're taking action on it already.
Exactly.
You're actioning that
some
thing.
shit that y'all wrote down from a long time ago. And be like, damn, I wanted to do this and I did it.
Yeah.
Like, that's what's, bro, that shit is, like, it's spooky almost. Right.
What do you think is the difference between that and the phone?
Oh, no, I think the phone is perfect for that. I was going to say that. That was the other thing. Is like,
you
the
do
phone.
a to-do list on there?
Because it saves your iCloud. So, say you get a new phone, like, you got old notes from, like, 2011 on there. You know what I mean?
For me, the phone is just realistic just because it's not going to go nowhere.
Yeah.
Just like Frame, like my whiteboard, right? Like I fucked it up somehow. I didn't like erase it. I think somebody wrote on it with the wrong marker or something like that. Now I gotta get a new whiteboard and all that shit where I can just put it on my phone type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think physically writing it might be better.
Yes.
But for me right now, like journaling and all that shit, that's supposed to help. Well, not supposed to. It does help.
What do you do, Al?
Fuck yeah, I'm still learning how to do goals, bro. Because that was never like nothing. I think like I grew up around. Like I never really had a chance to like, I guess my parents would tell me like about goals or anybody like mentors, anybody. So I'm kind of like learning that on my own, trial and error. And like right now I'm reading this book, Atomic Habits, and it talks about how like you can set goals, but then when you accomplish them, you can feel that, or you can feel resentment or like incomplete in a sense
after completing them.
Yes, because you accomplish what you already wanted to accomplish type shit.
You just don't have anything else to do.
Yeah, and it's just like where you don't feel fulfilled anymore. You're like, what the fuck? Why do I feel this way? But then it talks about like having habits and routines to do certain, like to just do anything. And that's where like for me, I'm trying to like incorporate that because I think I've accomplished so much stuff that I don't know it's a goal. Like I got my own place, pay for my own car,
that's
so much random shit that I've accomplished, and I just don't give myself the credit. But one, it's like it's there, it's a thought, but I just don't write it down.
How often do you look back through your portfolio?
I'll take
one every now and then. I'll go like play a bunch of my old beats and be like,
just randomly, if I just fucking go through my hard drive, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like I was asked like where I'm at now. And
you ever have like some ideas just like, damn. Okay.
No, bro. Yeah, I'd be like, bro, like this one project, the wrestling project that I want to do, or like it's just sitting on my desk. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I was thinking about this, like, and seeing like and seeing WESTSIDE Gun. I'm like, bro, like this is the shit that he's basically doing. I'm like, bro, but yeah, it's just so now I'm just learning to like have habits, like the gym shit, like losing weight. Obviously, I want to lose weight, but also I want to maintain a certain type of lifestyle that's going to keep me to losing weight. So that's a thing.
That's like a different category of a goal, though, right? That you guys are setting because you have personal goals and then you have career goals.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so it's just shit like saving money, if that's something. Like, what is a routine for me to save money, or what is a routine for me to just mentally just relax? So like my Saturdays and shit like that is just to chill and unwind and stuff like that. That's my routine for me to just, my goal is to like, I ain't gonna not say I'm not gonna be stressed, but less stress or less stressful environment is like in that sense. So just building these routines to just have a pattern for like when shit elevates in certain ways, I guess.
Yeah.
In a way. So like if I want to get like a house, you know, I have this routine to have a house and pay my bills and all that stuff accordingly and stuff like that. But in the midst of things, like I always get lost of like, what the fuck, this shit ain't working. But it's working, but it's just a slow fucking process. That's the hard part, is like knowing that, like in the book he used an example of a fucking ice cube, bro. The ice cube just doesn't melt right away. It takes time for it to melt.
There's
like,
a process.
But I mean, we live in that society now too where we want shit so fast. Like, bro, I'm caught in that. I admit it. Like I've been wanting fucking results. Like I was texting Christian earlier, and he was like, something about like happiness being internally within us, and I'm like, yeah, for sure. Because I don't know why we can't maintain it. And I was like, me, honestly, it's the validation of the process. That's all I want. I want the process to just tell me like, yo, you're doing fucking good, or you're on the right fucking path. But
bro, you gotta see that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta just see it. Like,
and,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
accept it. It's like, bro, it's gonna come.
Life will let you know, bro. Life will let you know.
For sure.
Just, it's there. You know.
Yeah. But yeah, that's really it for me.
And then there's another thing I want to ask you guys is like, you don't have to prize tell me what your bad habit is, but I want to say what my bad habit is just to hold myself accountable.
For sure.
I guess it's like I feel like I'm definitely on my phone way too much. For some reason, I don't know, the pandemic, that was just like the biggest thing.
Oh yeah.
It was just like the phone. Like the phone. And it's just a habit that I can't kick. Lately, like the past couple of weeks, this whole month, I've just been putting it on the charger, setting it aside, and just like getting on my to-do list. Yeah, just being present, like what's going on.
You know what I do? I just turn my phone off. Like on weekends, only on weekends, I just turn my phone off. Like I have my tablet.
Yeah.
I can go to that, but my tablet isn't like my phone.
Yeah.
It's not like different. It's big.
It's
you feel me? Like so, it's like y'all can still contact me and shit like that, but it's just like I'm just not on my phone, fucking scrolling. Go ahead, my bad.
But I feel like sometimes when I'm on my phone, there's just like a lot of meaningless conversations. No offense to anybody that's writing me. I'm just like, okay, cool. But I'm like, what's the end result of this? Like me and you talking for 2-3 hours. Yeah, well, what is it? And I just had that. Someone's intentions were like,
that's crazy that you said
their demeanor the whole day was very different, and they agreed to it. And then right now they're like, hey, I just want to let you know my intentions or not what. And I'm like, well, you were kind of asking me like what my love language was. And I was like, oh, it's kind of crazy. Yeah. But like, I'm trying to step away from those conversations, trying to be more present and step away from shit like that, because I feel like it is a lot of
draining,
conversations. It's very draining for sure.
It's a little draining.
Do you feel guilty about that though?
Hella guilty about
I feel that way
I feel
too.
so guilty
about stepping away from the conversations,
or just the phone too in general, because I feel like so many
on the phone.
Yeah, being on the phone, but I have so many people online that are just rolling out projects, new music, or like I'm trying to still show that support to them. I feel like I owe it to them, but I don't.
You definitely don't.
That's how I'm saying, like, guilty in the sense of like, say if you want to repost somebody's shit, or like somebody's like, oh, we haven't talked in a minute, but like like you said, the conversation isn't going nowhere. Like, it's just like, yo, like I'm not trying to be fucked up, but this isn't going anywhere. Like, this isn't like. What?
I always base it on like whether or not we have emotional currency, like not emotional like we cried together, or we've been broke together. No, it's like am I up to date? Am I up to date with you, like personally, like you know what I'm saying? Like your mom's still good, this, that, the third, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Now I feel invested in your success. Me personally, you know what I'm saying? Like I want to see you do well. What is the lightest way I can do that without being in your face every day, or whatever? Oh, okay, you doing it? Cool. On the story.
Yeah, and I want to be able to support everyone. I just feel like my Instagram will just be ad after
you know
ad.
A lot of
it would go get out of hand.
My bad habit was smoking cigarettes.
Kick that
proud of
bitch.
you, bro.
Yes, sir.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What about you, Dan?
Honestly, man, it was drinking and like going out and shit like that.
You still be drinking?
I do. But I'm saying like going out. I feel like and that's why when I sat down a little bit at the crib and shit like that, I didn't have the desire to drink
Boy,
anymore.
that
So I
shit
knew
was
like
funny watching this nigga.
but like going out, the allure of going out was what was really like was my bad habit, terrible habit. Because
you enjoyed the social setting too much, or?
Yeah,
he looked like he was having a fun. Remember that night after his show? Was it after his show?
No, it was
V's
birthday.
That was a good night.
We pulled up in the hall or the fucking parking.
I don't even remember where that was.
And the shit to try to see if this nigga was good. This nigga was.
Bro, yeah.
He was stuck.
He didn't like trying to leave. Car lights. We're calling this nigga. We're yelling at this nigga.
Called him. Like,
wait, where was
See,
he?
Look,
bro, yeah.
We were in the Valley Bar alleyway.
Yeah, we pulled up literally
right
there.
We were trying to get his attention.
Yeah.
I remember that part. Yeah, you were out of it.
He was not trying to leave. We can hear you from the corner.
Yes.
Like, before you.
He was like, nah, everything's over here. I'm gonna be over here.
Oh, shit, that's
Which
crazy.
is nothing wrong with that.
No,
That's crazy.
no.
Nah, but I didn't want to like, cause like that was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My bad habit is literally like you said, my phone. Like I'm always on my phone, and I always feel like I need to be on my phone for certain stuff. But then I really don't. I really
But I think
do, like step away.
I see you also social as much as I am. I feel like you know a lot of people, and I feel like you also feel like that guilt. Maybe I don't know.
I used to.
Uh-huh.
I used to. I don't really anymore. Low key. Like honestly, I'm quick to open up a message from a nigga and just not respond.
Okay.
I'm good at that now.
And that's me.
Like,
I feel bad. Like I feel bad if
hard.
I
I
don't reply
can't.
back. Yeah,
I used to
back.
not, and I'm
can't.
slowly. That's just recently happened. But like, I used to be responding to everybody because I want people to respond to me, like or like post my shit and like have some kind of invested relationship with me. But realistically, we're not talking about shit. You're not saying shit. I have nothing to say to you. Like
It's not a genuine. It's not a genuine interaction. Yeah. It's not a genuine interaction. There's
the furniture in here is
fire, right?
I turned around, I looked at the chairs.
That should be the fucking cover.
And the fucking.
I was wondering. I was like, "Where's the teak at?" Probably in the crib. Probably in this room.
Thank you.
I'm talking shit.
How did you quit the cigarette habit? What do you think is helping you quit that?
So right now, like this is kind of bad, but like I'm supplementing smoking cigarettes with just smoking weed.
He's on e-cigarettes.
This nigga's just wild. 24/7.
Before you even go, I was at O'Day's Smoke Shop, and they was talking about in Cali they closing smoke shops because they're trying to get rid of smoking, like cigarettes.
Cigarettes, right?
Oh, yeah.
California.
Like,
California is there.
That shit is crazy.
Backwoods are expensive as bitch now. Like you have to be like 25 or something.
Because of the production, or just
He was just saying that they're just trying to get rid of smoking, like smoking cigarettes. Like they're trying to get rid of that shit.
luck.
Period. Out there.
that would free up a lot of land.
I don't know, because he was like, he was going around, moving around, going to smoke shops and shit, and he was just saying that a lot of them are closing down, like in LA and shit like that. But my bad, like just to go back to what you were saying, it's kind of like that was crazy that you're on that, and then he just said that they're closing them shits down.
Yeah, man,
crazy.
fuck it.
How do you think you're curbing your bad habit or getting rid of
it? I just
I'm
understand it. I'm understanding. I'm happy that
Still
I
living
understand
with
it. Yeah, I'm happy.
But y'all still text every now and then.
Yeah, I'm still on that bitch. But for me
Still
though,
a bitch on God.
But even me being on my phone, it's really like social media. So like why am I on like?
But see, I think like remember how I said I posted that dumbass tweet. It was like, would you get rid of your social media if you got in a relationship? Like y'all have a business on there, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and I understand that, but that's how I justify it sometimes.
Yeah,
but
I feel that.
Realistically, if I'm being honest with myself, I'm not doing business shit while I'm on Instagram or Twitter. I'm there for entertainment. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just being. The fucking word is fucking escaping me, but I just get wrapped into that shit. Just the entertainment aspect of it. I'm not there working. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Realistically, I'm really not. Like. When I shouldn't be. So like I just know I need to step back and learn how to do that. So that's what I'm working on now, just trying to
separate yourself from that.
Exactly. And just be, like you said, more present, honestly, because that shit takes a lot of my time.
Definitely me right now. That shit is crazy.
What is your bad habit, Al?
Mine?
Yes, sir.
Fuck, bro. I feel like I have a grip.
I was gonna be grinning like, all right, which bad habit do you want to select? Like,
which one do you want to start with? I'm just joking.
I think that's it, nigga. It's just like being nice to myself. I feel like I feel bad for myself all the time or something. Like,
oh, bro, you got it.
But I don't know, bro. Like, I just been through some shit, and I be like, bro, like I can't shake whatever the fuck it be. Like, I don't know. It just be like a cloud over me. Like, I'll be having a good week, and all of a sudden, like, resorts to just fucking depressed. Like, nigga, what? Like I don't know. Like, even right now, recently, I mean, we're gonna announce some shit after that, towards the end of this shit. But like, that's it. It's just been like fucking being down on myself. I don't know how to shake it. Like, I try to fucking do everything possible and be nice, build these routines and shit like that, but I just fucking cannot shake that shit.
I feel like certain situations put me in that mood. Like, if that situation didn't turn out like the way I kept anticipating it to be, like, I'm like super hard on myself, and then I'm just like, I suck. Why didn't I execute it this way? Just like, I feel like maybe you're also being hard on yourself.
No, yeah.
But I feel like I'm doing the same thing you're doing.
Because it was, I thought about it before I even got here. I was like, damn, wasn't this when this one nigga told me that the logo didn't come out correctly?
Yeah.
And I feel like ever since then, I just fucking rolling down, like, bro, my shit ain't good. This ain't good. Like, because that's like a form of rejection.
Yeah.
And I'm making something, and then this nigga basically fucking said, no, you're not making it correctly.
Yeah.
Like, bro, what? I'm making this shit better than what you wanted.
But lean into that.
But yeah, but then that kind of just like triggered me. I feel like I think I just got overwhelmed with a lot of shit, and I was getting like hella shit all at once. So fucking started taking away from my creativity. And so just being nice to myself, and I guess I don't know if it's that feeling bad for myself or whatever, but like I said, I've been seeking community for a minute now, so I'm trying to fucking figure that out. But yeah, that's it.
Trying to figure. I think that was the only ones I had.
I was gonna say that might have been the last one.
Yeah, man, that's beautiful, man. Straight up.
No, yeah, this is fire ass episode.
You guys think so?
Hell yeah.
Well, yeah, you were the missing piece.
For real, nigga. Like, we needed that energy.
We was always just shouting you out damn near every episode.
We spoke into the existence.
The end of the season.
It was affirmation. You know what I'm saying? Oscar was affirmation. The fourth member.
He was always behind the camera, y'all. For
real.
He was behind the camera the entire time.
I made it finally. I'm glad to be here.
He had
Thank
the
you
clipboard.
But yeah, I mean, if niggas got more shit, we could. I'm with whatever.
We could just roll with it.
We have the 2-hour mark.
Damn, Oscar, I wanted to know.
We vibing.
Where do you hold? Because you do creative shit, right? But you also like work in. You know what I'm saying? You have a great crib. Like, this is something I plan on doing. You know what I'm saying? How did you get to this point? Like, you know what I'm saying? What did you prioritize over? You know what I'm saying? Like, what sacrifices?
Do the process. Because I'm trying to become.
I know it's kind of hard to just because I know you just.
But it went back to like how you were saying, this is what I want and it's gonna happen.
Right.
I left my apartment, moved back into the Glendale house, the one where we had all the parties at. My mom was in there because of COVID. That was like, me and her were just at it every day. So I feel like that was like giving up my freedom just to buy another house to get back into that freedom.
It's kind of worth it.
It was definitely worth it. It was a super struggle. But man, I was just so like, I knew what I wanted. Like the way the deal worked out, it worked in my favor. Like, everything worked out in my favor. Like shout out Harvey, shout out like I forget his name. He's my realtor. My bad. But Harvey's my mortgage lender. He was cool. He did everything I wanted, and he really went up that for me. Like I was just like, man, this is what I want. I was like, I even want my money back, and he gave me my money back. Divine timing, bro. Like, it all worked out.
The thing is, you always had fire cribs, so I gotta give you your props on that. Like,
thank you.
You always had some dope ass spots.
Yeah, I have a lot of projects in mind for this house. I want to rent it out, and I feel like I should be more confident in the things that I touch, because everyone compliments everything that I do except for myself.
What?
Bro,
you snap.
And I feel like when I'm around this stuff, like I feel great about it. I'm like, all right, now I can go back to work.
Do you feel like having that mindset though, like allows you to continue to excel?
Yeah, I feel like I'm putting that pressure on myself. Nobody else is.
Like, is it almost like becoming like an expectation of yourself out of yourself?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you expect yourself to be able to.
Yeah, but
yeah, exactly. That's the standard you set
for myself. But lately, I've been struggling with that standard, where like I'll look at I'll break down the process. Yeah. And then put up all these walls in front of myself and say, damn, I gotta do this, then I gotta break out the vacuum, then I gotta do that. I don't wanna do it no more. Yeah. And then by that time I'm overwhelmed.
You like beating yourself before you get there.
And then just putting constant walls.
treat it like learning how to ride a bike. You know what I'm saying? Just go.
And actually, last night I stayed up. I haven't done this in a while because I've been smoking, but I stopped smoking recently. Do it socially. I stayed up till midnight, patching up that wall in the kitchen. That project's been there since freaking February, bro. That shit's been up there since February, and I just been putting it aside.
Damn. I didn't even catch that.
But I feel like I rambled off. What was your question again?
What was the process?
No, just the process. You pretty much broke it down. All right, and then I guess this the second half to it was like, your job situation. So while you're working, well, you're living at home with your mom and you're working. You're just like stacking up the cheese, and for the house.
Yeah, break down the house. Like, how did step one? What was the first step in getting out? Is that what you're saying? Like,
so for the house,
I want to learn. I want how to get a house.
Yeah. So for the house, I had to make sure my credit was straight, and the only way I knew my credit was straight was because I bought that car out there.
Okay.
It was 0% interest, so I was like, I'm gonna go buy that shit.
Ferrari.
Oh shit.
And then
It's a Ferrari. It is a Ferrari.
I saw my credit score and I was like, all right. I freaking immediately hit up Harvey. I was like, hey man, run my shit again. I was like, run my shit again. He's like, yep, this is what you gotta prove for. He was like, yep, go ahead. And he's like, this is what you gotta prove for. I was like, all right, let's go make it happen. And then I think it all just kind of fell into place.
Yeah.
Shout out COVID.
All right, so we gotta meet Harvey.
COVID
a lot of people hated COVID.
Niggas, man.
Bro, you got blessed in COVID.
Yeah,
bro.
I definitely did. I'm still trying to reap the rewards from the house. I'm waiting on a refinance. That way I can either take the money for another crib or put it back into this one.
Yeah, let me know when this go on the market. 6 look, I'll park that bitch right in the lawn, nigga.
Fucking Dom Kennedy.
That's hilarious. But the process wise, I think it was just me working with the lender all the time before I even looked at houses.
Was it stressful?
The most stressful part was getting my hopes up on a house. Like, I would go to a house and be like, damn, this shit's fucking perfect. Yeah, I want this one. This is the best neighborhood ever. This was my third option out of 3 houses that day. And I just had to take it because I knew what the market was like.
Yeah.
I had to,
opportunity,
like
raising opportunity.
And I treated it like every other situation I had. This isn't my first house. I'm going to get the next one. I'm going to get a big one. I had to, I feel like in every situation, I had to work my way up there.
You understanding this is a process too. It's like, I remember Brian posted this shit, like, he's all like, the best opportunity for these, getting your first house was in these places. If I was reading the comments and motherfuckers was like, oh, but this is in the middle of nowhere. But I'm like, yo, like the opportunity that you can get to have a house. That's what you're talking about.
Having a house.
That's equity. You got.
I got equity the week I got the house.
Yeah, like bro, you already got. It's money. How many niggas need? You're gonna need a house regardless.
Yeah.
A family. You don't want to be. I mean, you can rent your whole life, but you don't want to be renting. Like,
and what do they say? Like on average, I don't know what the average is, but most people's first house they keep for 7 years. Like it's not. They don't even keep the house for like the 20, 30 years, like they think they, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying.
No, I get it. Yeah.
So like niggas like try to like make sure the first one's the one they fall in love with and stuff like that. I understand, but you got to look at it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? And you understand like the opportunities that come with purchasing that first home.
So you got the crib, like you got approved for the crib. You said right?
Yeah, I got approved. I did like a first time home buyer loan. I mean,
fire.
So how was that? Yeah, how was you got a loan and stuff like that, or
it was no down payment basically. So.
Okay.
I literally kind of I knew the opportunity was there and I was like, I got to force this to happen. Yeah. I was like, I know that next year or 2 years from now, rent's going to be fucking outrageous. Crazy, I'm not going to have nowhere to live. Because I was in downtown at that apartment. That shit was the same cost as this whole house.
Sheesh.
And I'm getting money back at some point out of this house. So it's a little bit better to invest in the house.
Yeah.
I want to be honest, I didn't put any money down. I probably spent $300.
That's hard.
I'm getting that.
You already made that back, right?
Like, for sure. Definitely made that back.
Damn. But you said, so going back to what you said a little bit earlier, you said what made it easier, what made the process work better was you working with the lender the entire time instead of like the realtor? Like
that's just the process. They're like, don't even look at houses if you ain't even got the money situation right.
I feel you.
That's dope.
But the biggest struggle was paying a student loan. I had to pay that off.
For your credit?
Yeah,
or
that was stopping me. From getting what I wanted.
So the debt. Because what do they go by? Debt to income ratio and all that other shit. Like how much debt you're basically in?
Yeah, and I wasn't even that much in debt at all either.
It was there.
It was just that.
Oh,
that was
okay,
like the student loan debt. It was kind of big, and yeah, I put some money together for that for sure.
No, that's a fact.
How much?
I think that's where most of my money went, was that student loan.
How much did you put to the side for some Hender schemes?
So y'all need to know I'm secondhand man. I don't buy a lot of new shit. If it's in good condition, I'm gonna cop it. These were $190.
You be hitting licks, bro.
Word?
Yeah.
No, they weren't.
These
$190?
Yeah.
It was like at least
$300.
$300. I feel like.
Yeah.
You said, yep.
You know who's gonna throw some sneakers, nigga?
I'm not even gonna say the price because people get mad when I do that, but I didn't pay the price.
He
That's
be
the
walking
point.
around with Visville or something like.
Crazy.
I just I'll take the opportunity.
I like that. Nah, yeah, because a lot of niggas think I just gotta get these panda ducks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'll take those high
Panda
tops they're
ducks.
coming out with. Those are nice. That's also a way of me expressing myself. It's the way I dress. If you bringing that up, that's an art form
Tiger
for me.
camo pants. Like, I mean, it's like white tee, a little chain.
But you put it on too. I see you all the time when we out at Valley Boy.
They call it Mr. Put It On.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
It's a variation of the same.
I don't know if
outfit.
you noticed. Most of the time when we're out,
Hey,
I'm
nigga,
standing
that's
next
the
to you.
coldest shit
Yeah,
though.
we-
when you can finesse it like that, friend. Like,
Bro, I be trying to, man, it's so simple to get fly. I wish people.
Bro, that's what-
It's nice. It's part of being.
bro,
It's so-
especially as a big dude, bro,
bro.
you gotta finesse that,
Bro,
bro.
dude,
Like,
all right, in high school, I swear, nigga, this is how bad it was. I'd literally look up, like, how to be fly. Like, you know what I'm saying? And there was never anything because niggas wasn't, like, 6 foot
Yeah.
or, like,
No, yeah,
200
exactly.
plus. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was
Yeah.
hard for you. Like, I had to, you know, I think the first thing that I was like, okay, I'm building my wardrobe was when I got, like, a pair of 501, rigid blue, like the hard joints.
Yeah.
When I first got those and those like sat off my shoes cold and I was
Bro.
already wearing polos and shit, I was like, yo,
crazy.
this is frame V1. Damn near 0.5.
Would you save up the fit? Like, would you like, all right, I'm gonna be bummy this week, like all week, and then Friday come and it's like, all right,
So
Lay that
junior
motherfucker
year,
out.
that's what I used to do.
yeah,
I used to go crazy. Yeah.
Junior year, I wasn't smoking weed too crazy, and I wasn't. So I wouldn't eat my lunch. You know what I'm
so
saying?
you
I
said-
didn't even have a job, so like my lunch money was how I like build up my cheese or
Yeah.
catch a birthday or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I would just go on Dr. J's,
Oh.
and I, you know, what I'm saying? And there was a New York website, so like it's already different swag, like. So I'd be looking at shit like
That's crazy.
yeah, it's good, yeah, Artful Dodger, Red Monkeys, all that shit, LRGs, all
Great
that
era.
shit,
Bro,
so I was just,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying, nitpick shit that I like from there, you know, and then I got a pair of black 505s. Changed the game, boy.
Love that.
You know what I'm saying? And that was like frame 2.0, you know? But yeah, it was hard. It was,
Oh, yeah.
it
No, I
was dark
feel you.
days back
Same
in the
thing.
day.
Same fucking thing.
It's like you can't wear basketball shorts every fucking day. I was like, I was trying though.
I just did the white tee,
Best we
basketball
could.
shorts, and then switch whatever
Switch
shoes.
the shoes, yeah. Because you niggas
Same.
already knew what
Yeah,
shoes to
yes,
wear.
exactly.
I was already ahead of the class
Yes.
on that, but I just couldn't put that shit on.
I'm trying to
you
do
know?
the effortless, like, damn, he got those on. Like,
Yeah.
and then
These
like.
things.
When, like you said,
all the focus
with,
right
with the
here.
jean shit, that's what it was for me. It was like, once I found jeans, I was able to like,
Bro.
oh shit, these ain't baggy. Like, oh, these fit like, all right, perfect.
Yes,
Because
nigga.
we big, we got big feet already, so it's like, we got big clothes, big shoes. Like, nah, bro,
Niggas
it's
look
not gonna
crazy,
work.
bro.
Yeah.
Yes. Don't wear no high tops.
No, bro.
Don't wear no high tops.
I used to have to finesse it where, because I was a size, I've been a size 13, I guess, this whole time, but I would finesse 11 and a half and
Yes,
12,
sir.
bro.
Make it
Like,
work.
my
My feet
feet
hate
was,
me.
bro. Oh my
You on the
god,
website?
bro. My shit used to be,
I be doing that now. I take the sole out. If
Yes,
it's a
sir.
high, if it's a high size, I'm taking that
bro.
shit
That
out.
shit used to be nuts. I was like, I'm tripping.
I used to have to size
That's
up.
accepted now. I was
Double
like, bro,
sock shit.
What size shoe you wear?
I'm at 10 and a half, 11.
See,
Back
you got a
then,
cool, you got a
lucky.
cool ass size.
Right now, yeah. But
11?
back then, I was like
See,
9.
that's solid.
It's still decent, but most of the shoes was like 10, 10 and a half, so I had to like double size. My parents wasn't buying me no shoes that was
Right.
my size.
Yeah,
I had to
I
size
wanted
up.
this shoe, but it was
I
a
got to
size
size
up.
up so it lasts like the whole year type shit.
Yeah. I feel like I did that because of my brother.
Yeah,
Because he was a 10, 10 and a half. So
Yeah.
I had to do the 10.
I feel
We had
it.
to settle for that.
I feel it. I feel it.
Like, yo, both y'all.
That was a little big brother.
For real.
yeah. Y'all got anything else?
Or do we announce the finale?
We can. I mean, Oscar kind of said it low key. I don't think nobody heard him.
Well, yeah, man. The show.
I caught
we're
that
taking
too.
a hiatus, man.
I caught that.
You know what I'm saying? Mental health. You know what I'm saying? We wanna give y'all the best product. And honestly, bro, it's just been me, Damon, and Al like coming up with this shit. I was trying to explain to my roommate. I was like, bro, that shit it's difficult.
Yeah, it's
just
hard,
doing
dude.
this shit. Like
Very hard.
And talking to Al this morning, he was telling me, he was like, bro, just coming up with topics. It's like, I was like, damn, yeah, I haven't put down a topic in like the last 3 episodes.
Not for
like,
real. And I'm definitely.
And the thing is, for me, is like, my bad, I mean,
No, you good.
I just don't want to like be coming up with like the trendy shit. Like, I don't want to be falling in that box of where like we had such great topics at the beginning, and then like, oh, album review. Like, honestly, I don't give a fuck about these albums. Truly,
Yeah,
I don't
bro.
want to give no half-ass review on a bullshit ass.
the Jid album is good though.
Oh yeah,
It's a good album.
But yeah, that's really it. I just don't want to like be putting out half-ass like quality shit.
Like you're digging for shit.
Yeah, like I don't want the content or like the shit to suffer. So it's like I was like, yo, let's just take a break, whether it's 2 weeks or 3 weeks or whatever. But like, that's really it. We appreciate. Sorry, I'm not saying me, but we all appreciate motherfuckers listening, reposting this shit, all this shit.
Yeah,
you know, like
you guys are definitely
y'all been showing
executing
wild
pretty
love,
well.
because
You
this shit is very hard.
I was surprised. Honestly, I'm still surprised.
To juggle a job and projects and fucking putting out this shit. Like I think I have a formula now with us moving forward when it comes to like.
Yeah, we're like, don't get it twisted. Like, we're, if anything, this break is more so like to refine some things,
exactly,
and present y'all with better shit. Cause like, I even know like the homies was talking to me. He's like, bro, what's up? Like, y'all need clips, this, that, the third. Like, so there's other things that we want to present to you, like visual clips, like, because I don't know if you guys listen. For the people that just listen to the audio, there's a visual aspect that we have. It's not the craziest setup, but it's the 3 of us, 4 of us really.
And we really just want to give y'all the best product.
Yeah,
and there's a lot that goes into like giving y'all the best product that we can.
But we
kind of
tweaking
like reflecting and shit like that. Yep, like you said, tweaking and shit. What needs to.
Damien's got a project going on, so like, you know what I'm saying. We'll free up his time to record at the crib. It's just like there's a bunch of like other working parts. You know what I'm saying. Oscars taking down Phoenix. One restaurant.
The first episode bad, bro. We're gonna go crazy, bro, because
Oscar have to clip that for real.
Oscar,
they gonna come after me.
This is so late in the. There's no way a business.
I was hoping y'all was gonna bring this up earlier.
Unless she in love with you, Oscar, she's not gonna be mad at that. Shout out to you if you made it this far for Oscar. If you're doing your homework, you're an A+.
You must let this nigga lie.
Or if you're the homegirl of the girl, of said girl. You know what I'm saying?
They be having teams, huh?
Yes.
They got teams.
Production teams.
Actually, as a matter of fact, we need one
media trainer, all that.
I'm in a couple group chats.
Girl, you shouldn't have said that.
Oh my goodness. But nah, for real, on a serious note, like we appreciate it. We're gonna take a hiatus, whether it's like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever. We're gonna be back.
We'll come back next year, man.
Damn, next year.
I'm talking shit.
We're gonna be back. We in the rafters. I'm in the rafters like Sting, just up there, just looking at shit. When you see that, that's
Raptors in Arizona. That was up there, nigga, in the cloud.
That's me. But nah, like I said, I just want us to have the best possible shit. I want to feel good doing this shit. I want everybody else to just have a good time when they're here when we're doing this shit. I don't want it to feel like, shit, we gotta go do this shit. Like I want it to be fun, you know.
It did kind of turn into that.
Yeah, bro. It's like, oh shit, nigga got a pod today.
I can only imagine too with y'all. I mean, just even like pulling up to the crib.
Yeah.
Nigga, like
pulling up to the crib.
Leaving. That's a 45.
Editing.
To and back.
Like today's gonna be so awkward. We're like, damn, I'm at the crib already.
Yeah.
Was this late for you guys? What time do you guys usually do it?
Bro, no, like we're probably like on hour 1 in 45 minutes. We're taking our break right now, and then we're gonna finish up in like 15 minutes.
And then we get home like at 11 or 12.
Yeah. We finish around like 10:30.
Yeah, bro. Like this shit really crazy. Now I see what Joe and them be talking about. Like this shit really does take work. Because I think a lot of people have like, oh, let's do a podcast like construed. Like they just think that, oh, we just sit down and talk. Like, no, you gotta come up with topics.
Yeah. Shout out Joe and them, man.
Yeah, bro. Like,
true,
nah, for real, pioneering
Yeah,
shit. That nnigga doing shit every day now. Like,
I don't think none of these niggas podcast good as our shit. Like, we fucked y'all up. We can't mental health.
Gotta pay homage, you know.
Yeah, man, we can't mental health. I don't want to hear y'all pussy ass niggas sharing how y'all feel now. Like, I know y'all niggas looking crazy to the other podcast. No, let's try something different. Lame ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be careful with our baby while we away.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah,
remember where y'all niggas got it from.
For sure.
What are you guys' takeaways so far from this?
Man, I'm gonna miss it. Honestly, I like talking to these niggas, man. Like,
sure.
It's just judgmental free. I know I judge the fuck out of these guys on the podcast, but like these niggas just, you know what I'm saying, make me feel less crazy like the podcast.
Yeah, for sure. I like that.
Oh,
I thought the name of the podcast was just amazing. I think it's very sweet.
Field, bro.
The producer. Honestly, I'm gonna miss.
Niggas pulling up through the crib. No,
not for nigga. Yes.
I'm gonna miss Smoke for real.
Hey man, Smoke gonna be all right, man.
This was scheduled though, right? You guys did the what?
Schedule, yeah.
Every Tuesday, so you guys had something to look forward.
I think I'm gonna miss that though, honestly. Like having something to look forward to.
He was saying that earlier.
Tuesday. Like I really like podding a lot.
Yeah.
Nah, nigga, we just need somebody to just give us some fucking content to talk about. It's just hard
we'll figure that out.
Yeah, my bad. Not mean to cut you off. That's just really what it is. Like that cuts a lot. A lot of the back end shit is very exhausting. It's like a day I need to dedicate to like that shit. That's what like it really burnt me out. Was like I gotta go work, I gotta do a project, then I gotta edit the pod, and then I get it out by Friday, and then I only imagine Frame gotta fucking do the video shit and like all that shit. So it's like, my bad, me interrupt you, but back to what you were saying.
Yeah, no, but I'm gonna just miss the schedule, like us linking up and like, you know what I'm saying, like being on the schedule. Like every Tuesday we link and.
Yeah, I really gotta like sit into it, but it's cool. Like I'm curious to see how we play on the next go around. Just because even this feat alone was amazing.
Yeah, this episode was fucking fire.
Like this
to make it
just the full what we do 11 or 12 for real?
11, bro.
11, like the full 11 episodes in general, like is wild, man. Like I think that's dope.
Yeah. That's 11 straight weeks too. Did we take a week off?
Dope.
No,
take a week off.
Take no weeks off.
That might be a reason too. Like we might have to. We're gonna talk about shit.
But we 2 months straight in. I got a joint too. We could just talk about it over the joint.
But are you guys planning on separating for those 3 weeks or linking?
Oh yeah, no, I got offers and shit. These niggas, I might talk to them every now and then. We still got the chat. We got the group chat.
I need y'all to
I want to shout out. I really gotta thank these niggas, man, because they did so much for me, bro. I was just a little beat making nigga.
Nah, the thing is, like, I think I said this on episode 1. Like, I always wanted to do some shit with Frame, and then Damon just has personality. I'm like, yo, this shit could work out. Like,
I told Oscar that shit. I was like, yeah, because he was like, damn, should we like talk? I was like, I know me, you, and Al talk. I was like, nah, Damon straight, bro. That nigga's a personality.
Yeah. So this shit, it works. So it's not like I don't want nobody to think, oh, it's over. Like, nah, it's just like nigga gotta fucking this refine the fucking shit. Yeah, that's really it.
Recharge and like just figure out like kind of like just like we said before, like reflect and see like what needs to be changed.
Yeah, a lot of that shit. Cause like honestly, we just need help. We need a lot more help.
So if you made it to this part of the, you know what I'm saying. My ad on IG is BPGC_. Al, what is your ad?
Shit. It's Uncle Al, but just don't take the C out and put an X. UNXLE. Let's go to Frames followers or following and type in Al. You'll find me.
You'll find Al.
Or I'm fucking probably on his tag photos.
I did that when you first changed your name. I had to go to his.
Oh, the Vigavelli one. I couldn't find that.
Oh yeah, there.
I like the Vigavelli. The Vigavelli was easy to find, but now Uncle Al.
I just have to remember though. I have to remember that it changed.
Retarded whenever I try.
I gotta rebrand. I gotta.
Nah, I don't know. No users found.
Yeah. So yeah, but Vigavelli. Just type that in and you'll find me, man.
I be having to remember like Twitter and IG is different too. Like it'd be fucking me up. My shit. Real Damon Logan on Twitter.
Both on right?
Damon Logan on IG.
Yeah. So use that combination of those ads. Message us if you know what I'm saying. if you feel like you see something that you can help us with, and you know what I'm saying, like these are paid gigs, you know, like the videographer for sure.
Yes.
But we do need somebody to help as far as production, as far as like topics and whatnot like that. So you know what I'm saying, if that's something that you feel like you could provide, we're more than welcome to talk. Please don't hesitate to reach out. Like, we just want to make a good show.
Facts. And shit, y'all got anything? Oh, Oscar, give me your shit too. Plug them.
Oh, ain't no Jody. I'm not giving nobody my Twitter. This is on the internet.
But if you message me for a good price, I might slide your way. You feel me?
There's nothing really on there. I'm pretty mute on Twitter.
Nah, these niggas just like my tweets.
I feel like people got mad because I put Lil B curse for real yesterday.
Oh shit, yeah, I saw that shit.
And then I followed up the tweet with a rest in peace one.
That is, bro. I forgot that the niggas did that to P&B Rock.
Yeah.
Well, no, I forgot that
P&B
Rock
they
jumped
Lil
B.
Oh, yeah.
I think Oscar okayed the hit too, though, which is weird.
Yeah.
They were in his town.
I heard bro set it up for real.
It was at Rolling Loud, right?
It was that Rolling Loud.
That's disrespectful.
What was called though is that they jumped him and he still performed right after.
It's the bass
He
guy.
came out, is it?
Yeah, and he
jumped
like
me in the back.
yeah.
Why do you remember that, nigga?
Bro, because I was just like, yo, that's
That was
crazy.
crazy. That was crazy.
I was like, yo,
Can we speak on another thing? We seen Lil B get pecked out twice on the internet and still be God status. Like, that's amazing.
He's not no gangster.
He not.
And that's what we like
He used to
about
run
the
in
nigga,
cribs
bro.
though. He was running the street.
Bro, that nigga was
He took the
sitting
phone.
on the couch. Nigga just stall off on him. Bitch. Like,
Before viral was viral.
Oh my god.
damn near he was the first
He
viral
had some,
pack out.
yeah. I mean, first viral nigga in general.
That's
That
crazy.
nigga has moments, like for real. Shout out to Lil B.
Yeah, Lil B.
Rest in
curse.
peace. Rest in peace, P&B Rock too. It's not like
Is that the
Yeah,
episode
that
name?
What?
Lil B curse.
there it is.
The bass guy curse.
Oh fuck, toxic as fuck.
Oh my god.
Hey man, R.I.P. P&B Rock, man. That's, bro, stop going to L.A.
Bro.
Stop, bro, y'all niggas are too famous.
I feel bad initiating.
Uber
that.
Eats that shit. Y'all are ridiculous.
That's nuts.
I forgot about bro. I'm glad you said something about that.
Shit.
Well, yeah. On that note,
Sorry, y'all.
we gonna have to end this shit. I want Little B Curse to come to this bitch.
Yeah.
All right, one.